Welcome to LoganRobo's channel, broadcasting live on twitch.tv/LoganRobo and on youtube.com/LoganRobo. Tonight's game will be Metaphor, ReFantazio. Please note, it is now January 7th, meaning your free 7-day trial of the year 2025 is about to come to an end. If you no longer wish to subscribe to the year 2025, we regret to inform you that support is no longer offered for 2024, and you will have no choice but to skip ahead to 2026. But you may not know what's going on if you skip that many cutscenes. Thank you for tuning in to twitch.tv/LoganRobo and youtube.com/LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream.
Hey Alonda, I just finished the mix for Nora's song, How's it going? I am very excited for Metaphor. Boo.
Ah!
Boo.
Ah! And we're live! How is everybody doing? I think it might just be you and me here, right? Oh, and there's Queen Katie with the raid! We are officially here. I don't think we got any mods yet, so hang on. Let me go ahead and do a shout out for Queen Katie. We'll see if this actually works. Queen Katie, the perfect timing. We just started. Let's see if the clip comes up. And no. Let's try one more time. I'll try again. I will not be deterred. I won't be deterred because turds are gross and I don't want to be one. But let's go ahead and see if this works now. There we go.
I guess you could say serious is too serious.
How's your stream, Queen Katie?
Huh?
I got what you did there. How was your stream? I saw you were playing Slay the Princess. I didn't want to get spoilers. I think last time I was there, I saw a princess. I'm like, I don't know if I'm allowed to see this princess yet. But how was your stream? Welcome, welcome. So my, excuse me, my voice is not completely back yet. Oh, Way Wolf Knight. Thank you so much for the follow. Were you in Queen Katie's stream? Did you come with the raid? Hi. If you're new here, I feel like I should give you the introduction. My name is Logan. Oh crap, I forgot to update the schedule, didn't I? Crap, it's Tuesday. Don't do the schedule command. It's outdated. So we stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Currently alternating between this and Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Gambit. But we're adding another special Saturday stream this week to play the second half of Mouthwashing, and we'll probably have another one next week as well of a different game, perhaps one that somebody in our community might be excited about. But thank you so much, Way Wolf Knight. Again, I really appreciate it. I'm going to assume, unless told otherwise, that we're with Queen Katie's raid. I do read every comment in chat. I'm already behind. We're 5 minutes in the stream, and I'm already 5 minutes behind because I've not read anything yet. So let's read some chat. Let's see, Extemrace was here with a lurk and a random Transformers check. Who is Slapdash? Slapdash is one of the Autobot Power Masters. He turns into a vaguely reminiscent of an indie racer, a yellow one. And also, would you rather be friends with Optimus Prime or friends with Megatron? Is Vero here for all the Transformers trivia? I think Optimus Prime. A lot of people like Megatron, but I think you might forget that he is a genocidal tyrant. And he could kill me. And Oak, thank you so much for re-upping the sub during the pre-show for 4 months. I really appreciate it. And you said you finished the mix of the Nora song. Was that the Persona 4 song? How's it turning out? But again, I'm sorry if my voice sounds really weak. It is mostly back. I'm gonna probably have to try. I probably ought to try and just talk more smooth, like I'm doing some sort of radio announcer voice. Just calling in and talking about what the traffic and weather report's gonna be for today, or something like that. That might be easier on my voice. And there was a raid. Weedle said, puppy kicker, hello. Weedle, did you see the meme I posted on Discord? It was so, I related to it so much for what it was like when that poor dog got kicked in Yakuza 0. I'm just saying passive voice got kicked. I'm not saying by whom, because whoever did it probably did it entirely on accident. And Oak says, Katie! Queen Katie said, watch out, the Queen of Raids and her bats are flying into your kingdom. Enjoy the raid. Thank you so much, Queen Katie. Queen Katie says, howdy, had a fun time. Finished some more gallery stuff. How close are you to 100%ing Slay the Princess? Said, saw some new content, which was hilarious. And yes, there's the... Last week's schedule is similar, except Tuesday today is not canceled. Everything else is the same, though. Tiff is saying, woo, metaphor ReFantazio time. How we feeling today, chat? I am feeling very good. I gotta mention some stuff when Vero gets here, because I'd gotten like 3 major like Transformers gifts for Christmas, and one of them I just opened last night, and I'm kind of low-key obsessed with it. It's this new Optimus Prime figure, and it's like the best Optimus Prime figure I think I've ever
Twitch
had.
told me to cheer now to be #1, so I did.
Hey! Oh!
Boo.
Ah! But thank you so much. Oh, was that another? Oh, that was an oob. Thank you for the 10 bits. You're #1! Just like Robbie Rotten in that song. May he rest in peace. Thank you very much for the 10 bits. Let me read a couple more comments and we will get back in the game. I just hope Waywolf Knight, that was your name, right? That you're not like, why doesn't this guy play? We're like 7.5 minutes into stream. I'm gonna be honest, I spend most of the time yapping. But we play sometimes, I promise. I just hope you aren't regretting your follow already. Let's see. Oh, speaking of whom, there we go. Waywolf Knight says, nope, just came by your channel by chance. And my love for this game, wow, so perfect timing, because we just started up, so welcome. In that case, let me also give you, just in case you're interested, my link tree. It has a Discord invite link, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. Feel free to make use of it or not, ignore it, whatever you want. It's up to you. Or maybe like wait and see, like if this channel really is fun, and then like maybe decide later. But let's go ahead and load up where we're at. So to recap, last time we finally arrived in Martira, and we found out that in order to go after Heisme, we have to wait until there's like a sand flash, I think they called it, which is a big sandstorm. So it's gonna be safe to go to these giant sandworms den to go after him. And so we've got just a couple of days left for that. And so it's evening, because we just, what? Oh my gosh!
What am I to do?
Our anonymous gifter, Batman On, gifted a sub to Waywolf Knight. So congratulations. May I call you Waywolf for short? Is that okay? Warning, whatever I know you as when I first meet you, I will imprint on me like a baby bird. I will know you as forever, even if you change your username.
What am I to do?
So I hope that's okay. Hang on, I need to move so the guy doesn't keep saying, now what am I to do? So you played the game before, so this is a blind playthrough, so no spoilers, but I'm enjoying it so far. I played like 3 of the Persona games on stream, and so that's how I got into this. I hope you like it. Quickity says, lol, nice. Said Smooth Logan. What a time. Oh, Beefaroni, how you doing? It's been a little while. Welcome, says hello, Logan. It's been a while. It has. How are you, Beefaroni? You're just in time for us to hang out with a very tall woman who runs a shop that has magic igniters. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do in the evening, because we just did a thing where we ran over this other town. We got a relic for Nura, and also bought like a pigeon parcel for a random side quest that we did. So we'll probably do this, maybe do like a bounty or 2 the next day or 2, and then we'll finally be able to go after Heisme and take his head. I hope it's a big giant head. Tiff says, to Beefaroni, welcome in. Weedle said, I did, and they probably did completely on purpose. No! Weedle? Quickity said, I don't know what percent I'm on, but I'm getting there. Waywolf said, playing this game has me more hyped for Persona 6. I know it's like a good, like, hold you off until then. I'm not even that, like, I'm enjoying it for what it is, but I assume once they announce more about Persona 6, it'll be like, yeah, here's all the details, coming in a year and a half from now. Because if they announced anything other than, like, the main color is gonna be green, I think. All right, so let's play some here, then I will read some more in the chat, I promise. Didn't you leave Grand Trad? Well, no matter, I'm not begrudging your secret. So, you haven't told anyone about it? Oh, that's right, last time we were there, we heard like a baby or a puppy crying? Or a puppy baby? I think it's one of the puppy people as a baby. I think she's got a puppy baby person. So yeah. So be it. You and I are collaborators now. Well then, shall we discuss your assignment? Oh, is she gonna give us another person to go kill or something? I'm in!
Now then.
All right, come in. Oh. You know what? Sometimes you just meet a tall woman on the street and you just gotta follow her to a second location where she will give you illegal tasks and assignments. Will said 2025 is like last year I graduated high school, turning 39 years old this year. That's how it is. That's how it happens. You skip over. You're doing a speed run through life.
A puppy crying? Is this because Logan kicked them?
Okay, because we have a new friend, I feel like I should tell...
Boo.
Wah! I feel like I should tell Waywolf, our new friend, that in 2 games, in Yakuza 0 and in Detroit Become Human, I accidentally kicked a dog. Accidentally! People aren't letting me live it down. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Oak. And that's gotta be it. Is that what the dog people look like? Is that what Katharina looks like when she was a baby? This is what I wanted you to handle. Are we gonna go dog walking? I want you to feed it. It? I'm sure it's a good boy and or girl. Play with it. Generally take care of it until I return. Huh?
Listen.
There is one rule, however. You cannot let anyone else find out that there is a dog here. No exceptions, no mistakes, that's it. Is it actually some vicious monster? Eh? No, you're not answering, lady.
What?
Oh, I hadn't actually asked. It just took me a long time to process that I was going to say that. Is it actually some vicious monster or something?
No.
No, it's as weak and pathetic as it looks. Harmless. It's got to be like her baby, right? She did it with a dog man, had a little baby. See, Weedle said... Oh, my camera went out. Why'd my camera go out? Can you guys still hear me? Huh? Yes, Beef Longa?
Fart Day is for the peasantry, while Past Gas Day
Oh.
is for the refined gentlefolk. Pip pip, wat wat. Beef Longa is such a gentleman that when he breaks wind, the noxious fumes themselves say, "Beg pardon, Renboo."
Rainbow. That's what they do at the very end. Well, Oak, you made good on your threat of TTSing that brief snippet of conversation from the Discord. Gas Day. And is my camera's freezing again. So, but that's okay. That's fine. You don't need to see me moving. Just pretend I'm like a ventriloquist or something like that. And I will probably ask, though, are you guys still... Wait. Is the connection going out? Hang on. Can you guys still hear me? Can you all still hear me? I'm gonna type that in. You guys still hear me? Okay, good. I wasn't sure because I glanced over at our simul stream on YouTube and it was suddenly getting errors. So okay. I think we're good. Yes. Weedle says to me, said, no, you don't play the game at all. And there was Batman on gifting the sub to Waywolf. Oak says, Batman on. Waywolf is Beowulf's secret alter ego. That's right. We got multiple wolves here now. Tiff says, Batman on is here. Thank you, Batman on. Waywolf said, oh, wow, nice. Thank you to Mr. or Mrs. Anonymous. That's right. We have a mysterious anonymous gifter here we've named Batman on, who just gifts subs. So count yourself lucky, Waywolf. If you do decide to join our Discord, you will now, once everything syncs up to your sub, you should have access to the Hey channel, where people go and can only say, hey. Quick 80 says, gonna grab snacks, a tie between wafers or gummy worms. I think I'd feel like I'm in a wafers mood. Well, it depends. Like the yellow ones, yeah. If it's like the chocolate ones, nah, I'd go for gummy worms. Waywolf said, Waywolf is good, okay. Quick 80 said, also Brigitte, love her. Man, what is going on with this? My computer, I don't have anything else running in the background. Let me see if I can close any extra tabs. What do you want to bet my computer's doing some kind of big update or something like that? Let me try closing out other things and see if this will help at all with everything freezing up. Fingers crossed. No, it is weak and pathetic as it looks, harmless. Huh? I'm sure you're aware of the anti-igniter crowd around here. The fools who believe igniters will destroy the world. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, thank you very much for the 50 bits for the Beef Longa TTS. I really appreciate that. Even beyond them, there are plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me. Oh, like kill her dog. Oh, that's awful. Okay, so that's why she wants to keep the dog a secret, because she loves the dog. Waff! Is that what the dog says? Waff?
That's why.
That's what the dog says when you tell a wee funny joke. He waffs. This thing is a weakness waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I'm entrusting this matter to you. Wait, why hide it? I don't understand. No, why me?
Why?
But why are you asking this of me?
You.
Because you're as far removed from my business as anyone could be. In case it bears anything, don't even think of crossing me. Being associates has worked for us so far. You don't want us to be enemies.
That's right.
Her name is no, never mind. Call her what you want. Okay, we got to come with a name for her. So we know this. You don't want to call it. Why does she even say call it whatever you want? Call her. Okay, what do you want to call her? I suggest maybe Dandelion. Because he's a dandy little... No, Dandelion's more like it's like a cat, not a dog name. You know, Chad, give me some name suggestions for this dog. See, Oak says, also, Waywolf be warned, Logan is lying. He doesn't play the game, he just reads, chat, and goofs off for 3 hours every stream. That's pretty close to the truth. Tiv says, Queen Katie, my vote is for Wafers. Okay, I know you're talking about the food, but we'll say that is a possible name for the dog. Wafers the dog. Oak says, it took him like 60 streams to get through P3R, and I'd say at least half of it was spent doing nothing. That is actually optimistic, saying it was only 60 streams. Oak says, we love him for it. Tiff says, hence the chatty tag. Quickity said, I remember when they once said, yeah, our game Persona 5 will come out in 2013. Then it didn't. Quickity said to Tiff, noted, thank you for your vote. Waywolf said, Persona 6 purple and green is what most people think the color scheme will be. Huh?
Logan, I just thought you should know that Waywolf said Logan loved the hair, by the way, gives me Dean Winchester vibes.
Oh, from Supernatural. Okay, I should warn you, I've never actually seen Supernatural. I did go through a big Doctor Who phase a few years back, and I feel like a lot of people I would talk to, like any girl I knew who was into Doctor Who was also, they were doing the, what they used to call it, the Super Who-lock thing, where she was into like, Supernatural, Doctor Who, and Sherlock. I did watch Sherlock. Sherlock was a lot of fun, so I'll take that. Dean Wayne, I assume he's good looking? I don't know if you should call me good looking. I don't deserve. Ah! Thank you for the Tomcat to keep me on track, and thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits, and thank you, Waywolf, for the, I assume, wait, unless we're talking about the characters in the game. Because Dean is he the younger one? Huh?
What are naming? The dog on the left? How about marble cake?
Okay, so there's two options. So Wafers, marble cake. Vero, how you doing?
This dog is so adorable, and if anything happens to the dog, we're blaming you. Logan laughs because I know the fate of the dog. Also, Wafer is a great name. Good job past me.
Okay, so let's do a poll between those two names. Wafers and marble cake. Vera, would you be so, now that you're here, I hate to put you to work right away as a mod, would you be so kind as to pop up a poll and we can vote on, because we can, Brigitte says we can call whatever we want, wafers or marble cake. And guys, okay, I gotta talk to you guys about something real quick while we do this. Waywolf, I promise we'll get back to the game. Soon, eventually. Vera, I gotta show you this. I was showing it to chat. I mentioned to you that I'd gotten like 3 Transformers things for Christmas. The final one was this new Optimus Prime. He's like the greatest Optimus Prime. Look at him! He's so beautiful. He looks just like Optimus Prime. He is great. He's wonderful. I opened him finally last night because I try and space out stuff after Christmas, really savor the things I get. And I opened him last night and he was so good. I was like, I dreamed about him last night. He's so wonderful. We gotta find a way to get one of these out to you where you live. So I found someone on Twitter who's doing a contest where if you follow and repost, you can get entered to win one of those shipping anywhere.
Is that G1?
It is G1, specifically Studio Series 86, which means he's modeled after his appearance in the 86 animated movie. And he's so good. He's so good. And thank you for the 10 bits. So thank you very much for the 10 bits, Vera. So what I'm thinking is we should try and get as many people in the community as possible to follow and retweet that tweet for the contest. There's like 2,000 people entered, so our chance of winning would still be like 1%. But less than that, probably. I don't know. But if we can get everybody to do it, and then if anybody in the community wins, give Vero's mailing address, because the person says, I'll ship anywhere in the world. I think we should do that. You guys, and there's a poll. The poll is up. What to name the dog? Wafer and marble cake. So go ahead, cast your votes. I'll play some more. Call it what you want. I'm not really sure why, but I've been entrusted with taking care of Brigitte's dog. Oh! It seems strangely attached to already. How dare it like someone?
I see now.
What is it doing on its back? Does it want you to rub its belly? It wants belly rubs. I don't understand my own child. I suppose you do have some surprising skills, such as using magic without an igniter. Why do you know that? Did you look into me? Yeah, did you look into me, Goyle?
Why?
Oh, did you look into my background?
Utterly naive.
If it could impact my igniter business, it's my job to know about it. And that's not all. Word has it that you and your entourage can transform your bodies for combat somehow. The dog's still just down there.
Speaking of,
Long ago, there once existed an ultimate magic. They say the hero king of legend wielded a power very much like yours. Ha! Though I sincerely doubt you'll be following in his footsteps. I'll be frank, Mantis. You're bad for business, but that is precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. Okay, Frank. I thought she was going to be Brigitte, but she's not. I'm selling igniters because they turn a profit, but I hate the darned things from the bottom of my heart. But this is a world dominated by igniters. Long as you've got the money, you've got almost all the power you want. Quite a pitch, isn't it? Those on top make a lot of profit off of bleeding the downtrodden dry. The strong get even stronger, and the weak are only cast even further down. Oh, so she has a heart, actually. My own hands are not bloodless in that, and so I will endeavor to help you break this wretched wheel. If nothing else, it'll be amusing, no? And the winner is Wafer. I'm going to keep saying wafers, plural, because that amused me. So Wafer with 71% of the vote, and Oak contributing 30 channel points. So it's Wafer the dog, who's still like rolling around his back, like, why don't they give him a tummy rubs? But yeah, Waywolf is saying Persona 6 purple and green is what most people think the color scheme will be. It's odd that they just got done with a game where the main character was Joker, and then you would do like obvious DC Joker colors like after, but it's cool. Quickity said, I think green, to be honest, because the first Persona game was technically purple. Well, because wasn't that the thing that they had some like anniversary image teasing it, and where Persona 6 would go, there was like a bucket of green paint or something like that? I hear some rumblings sometimes. Tip with a dog command said never let him forget. Weedle says, Waywolf, it wasn't an accident. He did it on purpose, we think. Waywolf said, laugh and horror at the dog Yakuza 0. That game has some interesting mini games. Okay, all it was is there was a little dog, and I went, oh, I literally went like, oh, is there a dog? Can I pet it? And I ran up to it to see if I could pet it, and my character like kind of collided a little bit with it. It was like, arr! And like I turned around, go like, no, and then in the act of turning around, Kiryu went like, put right back in and went, arr! Again, I'm like, no! So it was entirely an accident. Entirely. I still feel bad about that. Anyway, so the dog is Wafers. Wafers the dog. My own hands are not bloodless in that, and so I will endeavor to help you break this wretched wheel. If nothing else, it'll be amusing, no? Nod my head. I can sense Brigitte's faint expectations and trust towards me. There we go, rank up, rank 2. Wow,
still they oppose me.
We're so early on. Merchant, that reminds me, we need to train someone on the new merchant archetype that we got from this lady. And probably use, maybe when I go do the, maybe when I do one of the bounties or something, we can attach it. Reduces the mag cost of studying the merchant lineage. Oh, that's nice.
Farewell.
You should go home for today. I'll give you your pay. So I just sat with her in her home and played with her dog on the floor in front of her, and she's paying. I haven't done anything, though.
Huh?
I've hardly done any work, though. You've exceeded expectations already. You've made the dog like you, something impossible for me. Dog doesn't like her. Okay, so we got some mag.
See you.
Until next time, we'll be waiting. Or at least the dog will. I worry that the Tiff said, I know what happens to that dog.
On, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I am concerned about the dog. I hope the dog is okay. Quickgator said, oh yeah? To Waywolf, I'm the death counter keeper. I'm keeping 2 different ones for this playthrough. Mantis, our protag, deaths and game overs. Which we haven't had any game overs yet, just 1 Mantis death. And he got better. Oak said, sorry, I need to get beef longer to say that. Quickgator said, so far, Mantis counter is 1 death, 0 game overs at the moment. Waywolf said, oh yeah, not going. I'm going to live that down. There's where I asked if you can hear me. Oak says, yes. Quickgator said, I thought it was me. I hear you. We just said, no, we are not able to hear you. To hear you at you stink puppy kicker /J. Tiff says, we can hear you. Your video is going in and out, though. My apologies for that. I don't know what's causing it. So these sand flashes, do you think we can really rely on something with the bar?
Are we sure she's not a witch, raising the dog to eat him? Maybe that's why Hess got a food name.
Ooh, that is a good point. What?
Maybe nothing happens to the dog. Maybe I'm playing mind games. Guess you'll never know.
See, but I feel like you guys only try to trick me to think nice things will happen. So many times it'd be like, oh, it'll be so great when you're able to hang out with this character at the end of the game, and then the character dies. Stuff like that. I'm looking at you, Persona 3. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, David. Yeah, maybe she's a witch. Although, do witches eat people, or do they feed people to their dogs? Maybe, you know what? Maybe it's a meal they can both share together, and that is sweet and a bonding experience. So thank you very much for the 10 bits. So these sand flashes, do you think we can really rely on something as unknowable as the movements of the wind? 'Twould seem so. According to the fortune teller, the signs continue to appear, just as expected. Good. No change to our plans then. Let's prepare as best we can. Yay. Idols Day afternoon. So this will be another sale day for stuff, but I think we already stocked up on everything because the day before was like the end of the month, right? So we'll probably go, maybe we can go fight that Gobbo King. I was thinking about whether we want to try and get that ring back that the large forehead Nydia guy was wanting to send us on, but it's got like a rank 4 thing in our side quests menu. So we might want to wait on that. I have a feeling we might not be leveled up strong enough. And wow, this is taking a long time to load, so let me read some more in the chat. Oh, there we go.
We got a major bargain.
As soon as I offered to like leave the loading screen, it's like, oh crap, I gotta load. Huh? What?
But this way we get to create misery from nothing. If you think something bad will happen, then you will be anxious when otherwise you wouldn't be greater than.
Do you, oh, hang on. Oh, that's it. Okay, okay, so no scariness at the end. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. Oh, so, but is that what you want? Do you really want me to be miserable? Can I have nice things? But thank you very much for the 10 bits. It's Idols Day, which means the stores have plenty of bargains. If you've had your eye on something, today's the day. Oh, I hear a voice.
Mister.
Oh, it's Maria. I forgot okay, so we'll probably head back over. So today we won't go do the Gobbo King. We'll zip over to Grand Trad and I guess hang out with her and do a social link with Maria. I wonder how Mister is doing, but I can't ask Miss Fabienne. Maria comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to her, see if she's still sad about being an orphan. What do you think, Hulkenberg?
Yes.
I imagine we can handle these sandworms, but it would do us some good to consider other methods of drawing closer to Louise. This downtime might be a fine opportunity to build our renown. They'll find it harder to ignore our names with deeds to back them up. Yeah. You have reportable quests. Wait, I do have reportable quests? Okay. When?
What now?
Did I know, because I returned the pigeon parcel thing. I have reportable quests? Oh, this is for Maria, right? With nurses drawing in hand, I think it's time we turn to Grand Trad to show Maria and okay, because we got to tell her about our adventures. I see what it is. Yeah. Well, because we already bought a whole bunch of stuff, we're probably good. We don't have a whole heck of a lot of money. So let's do that. Let's head over, wrong button. Let's head over to Grand Trad.
All right.
And I guess go talk to Maria. So she's going to be down in the, wait, no, not that tavern. Where is it? At the Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Let's go.
Yeah, gonna teleport. Okay, let's do it. Teleportation. Oak says, if you say anything other than, hey, your life is forfeit, except for the few occasions where it's different. Waywell says, updates always happen at the worst times, don't they? Like when you're in a hurry. It is, and my computer, like when it updates, everything slows down to a crawl. It is the worst. So I don't know, maybe it was doing a quick update. It might have been doing like a scheduled virus scan or something like that. But I think we're good now, I think. I wanted to give Maria a drawing, but I don't see her anywhere. I should check with Fabienne.
Hey!
Oh, what? Why are you shouting at me? What do you think, Paripus Regular?
Hello.
Hello, I haven't seen your face around here in a good while. You left the Hush Honeybee, ain't that right? Anyway, I heard you're part of the tournament, aren't you? An Elder King. Good luck with that, mate. Oh, I ain't being sarcastic, honest. Got nothing but respect for reckless mad lads like you. Hey, I will count him as a follower. Okay, Fabienne.
You?
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be out traveling right now? Oh dear. Did you plan to announce your candidacy fail? That's okay. As long as you're safe and sound, that is what is most important, isn't it? There's a reason I'm here. What do you mean by that? What the huh?
Remember him for when we become king, and kill him.
What did he said he called me a mad lad. I thought he was being nice. Was he being mean? Do I not understand when people are insulting me? He said he's not being sarcastic. Or do we just want to like kill our friends to make our other friends get in line and make sure they won't betray us? You're a cruel one, Vero. You're harsher than I would have thought, but thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Oak said, like on Christmas when we change it to the Ho 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 channel, or on Talk Like a Pirate Day when it becomes a Ahoy Ahoy channel. Oak said to Waywolf, real quick, it said, Pupper, Logan, don't kick it. I didn't. We gave it belly rubs. Oak said,
When we are king, his head will be the first to fall.
Why? Why the murder? Why do we have to be I thought we'd be a good king. I thought Mandus was, are we going to be an evil king? Well, I guess if that's the way it's going to be, we might as well at least enjoy it. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Tiff. Thank you. It's probably fine to tell Fabian and Maria the truth. What? You say you can now return to Grand Trad in an instant? Your gauntlet runner is extra special? What does that mean? Well, you don't seem to have been particularly defeated mood, so I suppose I've got no reason to not believe you. And I assume that means you'll be showing your face around here more often, right? Oh, thank goodness. Maria, well, she's holed herself up in her room. If only we could take her mind off things. Have you tried, like, consoling her? She's been through a lot, lady. Maybe I should show Maria the Tree of Prophecy drawing that Nura drew. Oh, you have pictures from your trip to give to Maria. That's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? And I'll tell her about how your traveling magic works. I gave it to Maria. She really lit up, so thank you. So wait, are my hangouts with Maria just like through a middleman? Okay, I guess I don't actually hang out with her. Quest clear, promising returns. Fabian brought the drawing to Maria, who was happy we returned home safely. We got a curative Coney roast. Still, I am not sure popping in to show her pictures is the wisest idea. She puts on a brave face, but she's not past it all yet. I mean, you're in the middle of your journey, aren't you? If you turn around and leave again, I'm not sure the poor girl's heart could take it. Huh?
Logan, for no reason at all, what's your fave game?
Oh, okay, I mentioned before, my favorite video game of all time is Final Fantasy VI. It's one of the retro ones.
Hey, Logan, which Final Fantasy game was your favorite again?
Oh, okay, well, there we go. Final Fantasy VI. I answered both questions. I was efficient. It was like the last non-3D one. Like, everybody talks about 7, with Cloud and Sephiroth, and I think it's because I was like the first 3D one. But if you ever go back and like play the old pixel ones, like 4 and 6 are great. 6 is just, it's my favorite video game of all time. Final Fantasy VI, so freaking good. But thank you both for the 10 bits each. I appreciate it. Okay, so this says I want to make Maria smile. It doesn't have. Oh, so I'm assuming this means I have to have that much of what is the crown with the heart of it? So yeah, I want to make her smile. Special dialogue. That's what I'd like to say, but I don't think my tolerance is strong enough to make Maria. I am too intolerant to hang out with a child. If my tolerance were open-minded, I feel like I could help with both Fabian's worries and Maria's loneliness.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm just looking out for Maria as best I can. Okay, so apparently, how close am I on the royal virtues? What's the button for that? Here we go. Tolerance, inflexible. I'm close. Okay, let's go around town. We got to be able to find somebody who will like up our tolerance, right? And we'll just do that today instead, I think. Let's see. Oak says, I personally think that if you hang around a crowd that would kill your dog, you probably should hang around with a different crowd. I think as a general rule, yeah. I don't think she hangs around with her enemies though, but she just knows that they're out there that want to turn her into John Wick. Waywolf said, Logan, love the hair, by the way. Okay, so it is mine, not the characters. Gives me Dean Winchester vibes. Thank you. I will take that as a compliment. Said, this game was such a surprise hit for me. It's good. It's like, it's got most of the fun stuff of Persona. But wait, what's this? Is this new? Oh, it's another candidate post. Have we seen? Oh, that's me. I was gonna say, who is that weird little blonde kid? But that person isn't blonde. Thank you, Toilet Duck. I will save. Thank you very much. I'm a good trained Pavlovian dog. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's me. There's a poster of me on the wall.
This is reminding me of when you needed like what? Understanding to do Nanako's social link to explain death to her?
Oh yeah, that was right. Oh no, it was understanding or was it eloquence or something like that? Where it's like we need to explain to her that her mom's dead. It's so weird. One of the weirdest was also then when you had to have like maxed out courage to talk to Fuka, the least intimidating person in that entire universe. And it's like, I'm just too scared to talk to Fuka. But thank you so much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see what, all the other ones had like quotes. Did we submit a quote? Do they have a quote on our poster? We help anyone in trouble. Endorsed by the Honeybee Inn.
What's this?
Did Maria and the others put this up for us? Wow, that really puts a wind in your sails, doesn't it? We may not be the favorites, but there are people who support us. We'd best take that to heart.
Yeah, we got a poster. Wait, what are you doing here, Hulkenberger? Hulkenberger, you were just, did you teleport too? The weirdo is following me. Wait, is that another poster? Can I read all these posters? That doesn't matter. Hey, homeless guy. Try not to die. I'm gonna be king someday. Okay, so we gotta find somebody who increases tolerance. Oh, there we go! Tolerance!
So, we meet again.
Oh, hello there, we meet again. Are you still interested in the Mustari? If so, I'd be delighted to tell you more about us.
Well, if you listen to him, your tolerance will probably improve. What do you want to do?
Listen to him, talk with him! Yay. There's gonna be another long lecture about lore. Quickity says, salute to the boo. Oak says, no! You had typed a boo in the TTS that didn't happen. Oak said, thank you, Katie. This is why we love you. Quickity said, aw, shucks. Vera said, puzzles, woo! Quickity said, all hail, Vero. Vera says, good morning. So again, let me know what you guys think about that plan. It would be, the odds would still be stacked against us, but I think we should try and get Vero an Optimus Prime shipped out. So I will post, if people are interested and will help out with this scheme, I'll post the link in the Discord. White Wolf said, the 10th Dr. David Tennant also has similar hair to you, and yes, he is hot from Doctor Who. Crap, do I still have it here? Hang on. Oh, darn it, what'd I do with it? I thought it was still here. Because it was funny that you should mention that, White Wolf, because I've cosplayed as the 10th Doctor before, and I thought I had my sonic screwdriver here on the desk, but my desk is getting to be kind of a mess. So I looks like it's not here. I had my sonic screwdriver. I did the whole thing with like the coat and the suit, even had like a pair of 3D glasses for that one episode. So thank you. I will take that as a compliment. Let's see. Oh, I gotta scroll a little bit. Queen Katie says, ad quote, I promise we'll get back to the game soon, eventually. Look at every stream possible. Oak says, oh yes, for our new friend. Vera says, I love cheating. Queen Katie says, speaking of marble cake, I tried some the other day for the first time ever. It was pretty neat. I like most types of cake. Not all, but most types of cake. Vero adds the quote, it says, it's so soft to Queen Katie. Oak said we now have a quote for every day of the year. Oh, we reached 365 already? Nice. We talked about many things. Oh, so we don't have to hear a lesson. Good. I feel like my tolerance has increased after listening to the man's stories and learning about his culture.
All right.
Is it enough? No, I still hate children, darn it. Hearing all that was intriguing. It's about time I head back to the inn. Oh, and another poll just appeared. Would you vote a pretty boy you saw in a poster to become king? Obviously. Is that his only trait? No, pretty does not equal capable. I'm gonna say, is that his only trait? I would like to think there is more to our protagonist than just a pretty heterochromia face. I'm actually surprised. We're 40 minutes into stream and my voice is already starting to hold up better than I would have expected it. I thought it was going to conk out on me like really early. Let's see. Vera said, Dewey. We get us at 365. Wow, but we don't have enough for leap year. Leap year will still be a disappointment. Oak says 365 quotes. Vera said, what if it's a leap year? Ah, see, that's what I said. Tiff said, wait for wins. Waywell said, what game is everyone looking forward to this year? Well, I am looking forward to that new game by the makers of Danganronpa. I'm worried that won't get as much, won't get much engagement, kind of like Raincoat didn't. It was like 100-line Academy or something like that. Little Nightmares 3 looks fun. Elden Ring Night Rain, I don't know if that's this year or next year. Looks fun, but I don't think I'll play that on stream because I won't be good at it, but it looks fun. What about the rest of y'all? Back to the Martyra Tavern. Okay, so it's night. Oh, someone's playing music. Elegant performer.
Young man.
Young man! Oh, I can tell just by the look in your eyes, sir, you must be a traveler, aren't you? If I'm correct, then please tell me if the places you've been to. Then for a pittance of just 250 reeve, I can bring your travels to life through my music.
So, you talk about a place and he turns the memory into music? So it's not just a performance, but a showcase of magic and music as music? Want to have him perform for us?
Yeah. I mean, I know that I was saying before that we don't have a lot of money, but why not? We've never had this opportunity. He's gonna write a song for us?
Pleased to hear that.
Well, then I'll have but just one question. Across the whole of your travels, which locale has etched itself into the forefront of your memory?
Oh, I got so many options. So many choices. Grand Trad.
Oh, I see.
Ooh, is that what he said?
I see, Grand Trad, the royal capital of the kingdom and the most prosperous city in the land. Its main street is lined with luxurious boutiques, and beyond that lies a bustling and lively marketplace. Watching over this lively city is the Grand Cathedral, yet as majestic as it is, there are places where the prestigious gaze of sanctism does not reach. A city of glory, unlike anywhere else in the world, where the dazzling, vivid lights cast shadows of the deepest darkness. Now, listen to my song. Actually, before the song, I'm going to see how the poll is doing. And looks like the winner is, obviously, with 60% of the vote, with his that is only trading 40%. So nobody voted no, that pretty does not equal capable. So we learned something democratically. If you're pretty, you are capable. And Oak contributed 10 channel points. Thank you very much for the poll there. Let's see if it's going to be a full-on, song.
What a beautiful melody.
As I listened to the performance, I thought about all I'd seen. Oh, is that it? I thought it was going to go on for a while. Okay. So, hi.
Young man, hey.
Oh, did you want to hear more?
Want to have him perform for us?
I don't have other places I've been to.
Well, it's too bad. I pray you'll visit again when you have some leisurely time to spare.
And more money, apparently. Okay, so let's see if we can find anybody else with a tolerance symbol above their heads. Oak said it's definitely not coming out this year, but I'm excited for P6. Like, P5 added so much quality of life features to make the games more playable, but it still kept a lot of the major flaws in Persona. Tiff says, Pokemon Z, hey, I forgot about that one! Because, I mentioned before, the first Pokemon game I ever finished all the way through is Pokemon X, and so I have a sentimental attachment to the Kalos region. And Tiff says, signs that huge Pokemon fan. Also, Hades 2. Well, Hades 2 is already out, though, right?
We should make sure to do our shopping while the sale's going on.
I already did my shopping. Okay, so let's see. Anybody? What's? Oh, that's for something else. Oh, we still need to go bungee jumping. Oh, here's somebody. Oh, you look. It's a masked woman. She looks much more meek. Let's get some tolerance from her.
Well, I find it rather remarkable you'd speak to me. With the recent incidents, I imagined you'd be a bit more cautious. You see, people reject what they do not understand. That is, they reject us. They push us and our foreign religion away.
Then help me understand.
My word, you continue to surprise me. I must admit you've piqued my interest. Well then, shall we have a chat? A discussion on faith in the heart of a Sanctus town?
Really?
A Mustari perspective on Sanctism. Learning more about the Mustari's thoughts on the matter may help us better support those in need, right?
Understanding different cultures and points of view could improve my tolerance. What?
Hades 2 is in early access.
Oh, it is?
I personally don't count that as being out yet.
Okay, I didn't even realize that. I get so confused as to what counts as early access. Because some games, I feel, have been in early access for years. And then there are other games where I've added them to my Steam wish list. Every now and then I'll scroll down. It's still not out. Yeah, still not out. One time I clicked on a game. Yeah, still not out. Looked at it. It's oh, it's not out, but it's in free early access. And so well, download. Why don't you tell me this stuff, Steam? So thank you very much, Tiff, for the clarification on that. Oak said P3R fixed even more flaws, but couldn't get rid of any story flaws. And Metaphor is even more promising. Quicket said merchant archetype. What we doing? Making it rain? Maybe there was. I think was it the goblins? They said that if you go there, some monsters, or maybe it was the goblins. Maybe it was somewhere else. That you can throw money to distract them. Maybe it was when we go get the ring for that guy. I can't remember. It's been a week since we played this game. Almost a week. Let's see, Vera said Project Century, probably. Which one is Project Century? Oak says, my hope for P6 is that Atlas learns not to add a stupid beach scene. Oh, but the beach scenes are fun. The one in Persona 4 was delightful. I think as long as they're handled well, they can be fun. Because wasn't the Persona 4 was the one where Kanji lost his Speedo or something like that? Oak says, also, Logan, since you're posting Spirited Justice clips on TikTok now, you'd better quote the quote 253 clip. I don't think I need to. Speaking of which, though, I was so happy. I was going to go on Discord specifically to, like, tag Queen Katie and say, hey, Queen Katie, today I posted the Betty to Fame clip. But before I even, like, had the opportunity to go on Discord, I saw that Queen Katie had already seen and commented upon the Betty to Fame clip, which is, like, almost 3 minutes long. So I don't think many people are going to like it because it's long. But, oh, there's someone on YouTube. Kermit said, sorry, I'm not able to get on Twitch right now. Anyways, I missed the one stream I was looking most forward to. I hate play practice. I'm gonna leave for now. I'll come back later if I don't fall asleep. Oh, thank you for being here, Kermit. Was the one stream, was that the mouthwashing stream? Well, we have the second half of it coming up Saturday. I know some of you were a little disturbed by mouthwashing, and so if you don't want to come to the second half of it, I understand. But I had fun, and I can't wait to see what happens. So yeah, I want to hear. I want tolerance.
I'm pleased to hear it. Well then, let us go elsewhere to talk.
See, Queen Katie says, Oak, no! Oak said, this is my Katie oxygen tank clip.
Have you been to the Cricket Castle? Crigante Castle? If so, you must have met the Sanctress. So you already understand how deeply the state religion, Sanctism, is rooted in Martira's history. Yet we Mustari have a faith all our own, and as such we are scorned in this city. Though it would hardly be different elsewhere. Your religion, is it? In opposition to Sanctism somehow?
No.
Well, I mean, I guess any religion is technically going to be in opposition to all other religions, because if you teach different things, then by virtue of teaching some different, you're implying that the other ones are incorrect, right?
For our part, we're happy to be left alone to practice our faith, but Sanctism does not appear to share this viewpoint.
They persecute the Mustari here? What are the Sanctist goals? I mean, I guess, like, they persecute Mustari. That's like a yes or no question. We already kind of know the answer to that. So let's say, what are the Sanctists' goals? What does the Sanctists actually want?
To be the sole faith.
Oh, what?
The only good freaky scenes in Persona are the Kanji naked beach scene, the P3 escape bathhouse scene, and that scene with Ryuji in P5 where you can shout that you love him. Boo.
Wah! Wait, when, I'm trying to remember, when can you shout that you, oh, that's right, wasn't that when you're on the stage? No, what is it? No, I was thinking, I got mixed up for a second with Persona 4, when there was like the cross-dressing beauty pageant thing. When was it that you could shout that you love Ryuji? Crap, I don't remember this. I'm sure it happened, but it took us like, you know, what was it, 9, 10, 11 months, something like that to play that game? 10 months, I think. So I may have forgotten some things, but thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that, Oak. Oh, and a pin message says, it's optional, yes, but it's when you are on the stage. Okay, I had kind of forgotten about that for sure, but I vaguely remember sort of that type of thing. Ish, I think. Or wait, no, in Persona 4, maybe it wasn't during the drag show. Maybe it was during the part where, during the school festival when you had like the double date thing, and you could like say whether you have a crush on somebody, and you could say like, it's you, Yosuke, or something like that. I don't remember exactly.
To be the sole faith and overseer of the country or something, I imagine heretics like us are simply hindrances to that plan. Are you well versed in Sanctus dogma? O ye born with sin in your heart, through adherence to the faith ye must atone. The word closerie is an affirmation asking for forgiveness. In other words, entrust all your worries to God and ask for his forgiveness. Rather, the perfect doctrine for controlling a population, isn't it? Heterodox faiths like ours are inconveniences not only on a religious level, but on a national one as well. That's why you too ought to exercise caution. If you openly oppose Sanctism, who knows what could happen to you? Why, even the tournament itself is perhaps another of their measures to ensure our future oppression.
Bring! Oh, our future oppression! Bring! I learned about the connection between Sanctism and the Mustari tribe. I feel improving my understanding of a different culture has increased my tolerance.
Now then.
Oh, 3 of them. Hooray! We're tolerant enough to talk to a child in her bedroom. Tolerance. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, take up the mantle of benevolence which shall spur thee to aid thy people. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. So now it's just eloquence is the only one we haven't leveled up.
Do come speak to me again sometime, if that is, you've a further interest in the Mustari.
I talked to the Mustari woman for a while. I should get back to the inn soon. Okay, so now we'll see if we have enough time left. I think we got one more day.
And the
Age of a new king draws near. So we'll see if we have enough time to go, because we got to go steal the loincloth of Gabo King, right? And maybe that'll give something fun to do until the Sand Flash gets here. Unless, like, somebody, like, appears in our thoughts again. Maybe Maria will appear again.
I've been hearing rumors of people disappearing in a forest east of Martira at a place known as the Imp's Den.
Isn't that the place we were talking about? The Gabo King? Gobborn? What was it? Gobborn?
That's a different location from where Heisme was. Think there's a connection to the kidnappings in town? I don't believe so. Word is, the culprits in this case are a band of forest goblins. I doubt they're the type to come into town to snatch people up.
Might this be the work of the Gobborn King that has a bounty on it? Before the damage spreads, we ought to exterminate it. So now the game's reminding me. Let's see. Quigator said, that's shouting me out. I'm the reason it even exists. Vera said, she's. Whoops. Quigator said, but so true though. And quote number 339. Oh, we cannot click on the lady. I want to click the lady. Quigator said, not again. It was the slashes. Oh, for the boo. Vera in all caps said, oh yeah, by the way, Logan. Nice of you to think about the contest thing, but thinking about it, they'll most likely use UPS, which always gets lost in the ocean or something. Well, I mean, but it's worth a try. I figure. I mean, we could give it a shot. The person said, like, anywhere in the world. I guess what's the worst? The worst thing that happens if you win, the worst thing is like, you don't get it. But you might get it. Oak said, wait, why did the boo not work? Vera said, thank you for thinking of me, though. I'm still gonna enter it. I've still entered it already. And if I win, I'm gonna ask for your mailing address to have it sent to you. Or if you can't give me yours, then like a friend or a neighbor that I can have it sent to, and then you can pick it up. We're departing tomorrow. Okay, so it doesn't look like anyone was coming to my mind. Let's just make sure about that, because if we go to follower, we should be able to see if, oh, Hulkenberg wants to level up? Why didn't she pop into my brain pan? Oh, and so does Maria. So maybe we can actually do Maria. Let's try Maria again, because we can always do the Gabos after the sand thing, yeah? So let's save one more time, and let's go try Maria one more time. Let's see. Oak says, quote, do you really want me to be miserable? Then Oak says, Logan, have you met us? That is fair. That is fair. Quicken said, yay, Maria. Okay, we're going to try again. We're going to try again with Maria. Okay, try one more time.
Where to?
Royal Capital. And, because what with the Gabos, what, they're kidnapping people. I'm sure those people are fine. Let's try, because we need to show a drawing to a little girl so our brain can upgrade. Oak said that's like our whole personality. Tiff says, Maria time! Oh, wait, what? Why do you want to level up? Is that what you want, Hulkenberg? Do I have to talk to Fabienne? Can I just like burst into the room, kick down the door, say, level it up time, Maria? It's Maria's room. Maybe I should pay her a visit later. I want to pay her a visit now, game. Okay, apparently we got to go through Fabienne.
Are you free?
No, Hulkenberg! What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, 'twould be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength. If you've the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Stroll's little outburst the other day. You mean when he died and you killed him? He's been quite diligent in his training since Mantis. You can't fall behind now. Maybe next time. I see. Unfortunate. You're unfortunate protagonist. You've come back. Maria, well, she's holed up in a room. If only we could take her mind off things. I want to make Maria smile. With my overflowing tolerance, I'm level 2. You don't have to build yourself up so much. I was able to convey how dedicated I am to Maria and helping her with her loneliness.
You.
Well, you really have kept her in your thoughts, haven't you? Then maybe you'll be doing her a favor. Go spend some quality time with Maria. I'm sure she'd enjoy hearing about your travels. I understand. I can still say next time there. Will you come with me then? So now there's your Maria time, Tiff. Vera said he's for real acting like this is his first time meeting us. Quickett says, I'd quote, maybe I should go talk to her, see if she's still sad about being an orphan. Vera says, man, I keep writing words wrong. I barely woke up. And that's his words. Wordfs.
So we need to pin that so that people understand that if you write word wrong, it's because you just woke up. Oak said, we still love you, Vero. Vero adds a quote. Tiff just says, word. Oak says, now we have enough for leap year as well. Weewolf said, Honeybee in Final Fantasy VII reference. I with the Honeybee in, I still need to go back and finish playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. I got to the point where I was almost to the point to go in the Honeybee in. And then I kind of fell out of the habit of playing, and then they announced like the intergrade thing, but that was for like PlayStation 5, which I didn't have. I'm like, well, I want to play like the full game, and so I had to wait for it to come out on Steam and go on sale. So now I got to start over, and I got to do that whole like motorcycle chase through the tunnel and get perfect score to get Jesse to smooch
if
me.
only someone was as dedicated enough to end someone's loneliness for you, Logan. /LH.
Honestly, you only need one person, and just a lady, and she could probably do that pretty easily. It's like all it would take. Actually, no, because I feel like I also need to have like better financial stability to support some fine lady. But thank you very much, Tiff, for the 10 bits. And for reminding me of my loneliness. Quickly said, by the way, today was interesting. I forgot to mention it in my own stream, but I literally woke up with a random hair in my eye. It hurt for so long. When you say random, do you mean like random from your head or like from a random person? Like you pulled it out and you're like, that's not my hair color or consistency. Quickly said, but thankfully I was having a haircut today anyway, so at least it ain't happening again. Oak says, what computer does Longa have? An HP? It's supposed to be a gaming computer. I think it's called an Omen. It wasn't exactly top of the line when I got it, but it's fine. Weywolf said, what I noticed that I do miss in older games is you can go into a lot more buildings in cities and villages compared to most newer RPG games. Well, because I think it was like a lot easier to come with assets for a lot of them, especially like old 2D or very limited 3D games. In these ones, like it must take a lot of time to develop assets. Unless you do the type of game where it feels like you just bought a bunch of assets. That's what Raincode kind of felt like. Like they bought a bunch of generic looking anime people, made some of them customized, and then they're like, there, we're good. Oak says, I need to get him a better CPU or something. Probably. The thing is, I just upgraded my computer like last year. Clam helped, and it doesn't seem any better. She'd been down for so long. Not that I'd expect her to be a giggling ball of energy after what's happened, but she seems to feel the need to put on her brave face. She's holding back, even to you. I'm gonna say she's holding back.
Really?
Not like her sadness, her power level. It sounds like she's bottling up her emotions. I know about that. I do that. She must be. She's a good girl, but still. There are many who see Grius as a hero who tried to take down a tyrant, but this city has its fair share of Louis supporters. I worry about what would happen if more people found out Maria is his daughter. Does Maria have like school to go to? Is she homeschooled? Like how does that work in this town? I've seen other children. So I sat her down and very clearly explained to keep their relationship secret, and she promised, but now she's acting like nothing's wrong.
Maria.
The poor girl can't talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her. Did you try telling her she can talk to you about her feelings, Fabienne?
You...
And that's where you come in. I wanted to ask a favor of you. I think the inn suffocates her. Would you mind taking her somewhere to talk? Even if all you do is lend her an ear, she would appreciate it. I should take her to help fight the Gobos. That'd be fun. That's all? I'm not so sure. Leave it to me. I'm gonna say like that's all. Like that's nothing. That's nothing. That's all I have to do. It should be enough. It has to be. Also, I just noticed we passed the hour mark already. Wait, Wolf, this is what I'm talking about when I say we don't do anything in this channel. We're an hour and we've accomplished nothing.
Can we become Maria's new mom?
I think we ought to, because we don't want to become her new Grius, because we don't want to replace him. But we could totally become her new mom. You know? I mean, I don't know how literal you want to be. I don't know if we gotta like surgically insert her into our body and then birth her out again. I don't think that's necessary. I don't think like found families or adoption. If you adopt a baby, I don't think you have to put it inside yourself and then it out. But I've never adopted a baby, so I could be wrong. And I shouldn't say stuff like this. I'm probably chasing away lurkers, but thank you very much, Vero, for the 10 bits. Thank you for doing me this favor. I'll fetch Maria then. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bom. Let's see, Vera says, yeah. Oak said, Waywolf. If I remember correctly, Logan's favorite game ever is Final Fantasy 11. I played 11 briefly, but that was one of the, that was one of the MMOs, right? I'm not really an MMO kind of guy.
It's been such a long time since I went for a walk. Thank you for coming today, mister.
Huh?
Logan, what are you talking about?
I was talking about if you adopt a child, if in order to truly be that child's mother, if you have to have the child surgically put into your body and then the child out. Which is especially difficult if you adopt an older kid, because you don't just adopt babies. Sometimes they're like teenagers. And they got like, then it's like much messier, I would imagine. So again, I should stop talking about that. I think we did lose like 3 lurkers. But I can't help myself. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Also, we'll go ahead and unpin this message. I think it's probably been up there for a long enough time. All right, so Maria's pretending to be happy.
Hey.
Oh, I remember this place. When we first came to the capital, I fell down around here. I couldn't see anything because it was really dark. And then Papa, you know, back when he was alive, he's not anymore. He just patted me on the head and said, "You okay?" Hey, mister?
What is it? Hey, you can tell me.
Sure.
Don't worry, you can tell me anything.
I killed a man. Oh, it's just... Never mind. I mean, there's something. A whole lot of somethings. But I'm not sure which one to ask first.
Oi there!
Oh, yeah, I heard that would-be assassin used to live around here. Oh, you mean the madman who tried to kill Louis? Boy, if he had any children, and if one was here, I would just snap that child's neck. And then I would, like, pour boiling water down that child's throat, and then staple the child's feet to the ground, and then just, like, shove the body over, just, like, real rude, and then prop it back up and push it over again. And just to be mean. And then I'd go home and I'd draw a picture of the child and say, "This is what a stupid face looks like." And go back and go to show it to the child, but I ripped off the child's head, can't see anything. I'm like, "You can't even see what a stupid face you are because you lost your stupid face." Here, they'll teach that child to be born from someone I don't like. Yeah, him. Can you believe some washed up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Louise? Maybe he went mad from hunger. Last thing we need is more guardsmen prowling around about because of him. Let's keep walking. I'll tell them off! I'll go tell them off!
No.
No way! No, don't do it! No, they'll find out about Papa. We have to keep it a secret. No. No, tell me stories about your journeys. The ones about places outside of Grand Trad.
Tell her about the mine you went to with her dad. You know? Although he probably already told her that, I guess. Maria and I walked around aimlessly as we talked about various things. Apparently she didn't like me trying to defend her otter. I don't think I got any mag exploding out of her for that. Let's see what else is going on. Oak says, "I think I got the number wrong." Vera said, "I think it's..." What was that?
Yeah, aggressive boy. Now this right here, that's art.
What is that? Looks like Jake the dog from Adventure Time holding a scythe or something. I can't... Or what is it? Is it a bandit? There's like eyeballs. Then over here is a ghost bird? Maybe?
Oh, yes, the freak.
Excuse me.
Pardon me?
Stop.
Please don't scribble there. That's Miss Fabienne's house.
Oh, gross. Get away from me. Ugh.
That hurt. I'm on the ground now. I'm okay.
That was your own fault. You had it coming.
That's right?
Yeah, I heard your parents didn't even want you. So that's why a Paripus had to take you in. Yeah, I've heard my mom say there's some weird half-blood kid living in some dodgy inn. I bet you were talking about you.
How is she weird? Apologize to her. Clean up those drawings. I don't know what to say here. Because, like, how is she weird? It's like calling her out. It's like, dude, how is she weird? Tell me how she weird. But that might go the wrong way. She might think like, oh, you do? You think I'm weird? You want to know how? Apologize to her. Maybe she'd like that, but clean up those drawings. I'm gonna say apologize to her. Apologize to her now.
Oh, you shut up, stupid head. I'm out of here. Later, hater. Mic drop. Aggressive boy out. Am I weird?
You're not weird. Don't let them. I'll make them apologize. Well, since they're just children, I didn't want to step in, but somebody to make them apologize. Oh, only a little bit of mag. I'm not doing well with this hangout. I should probably try to be nicer.
No, stop. I don't want anyone to fight.
I'm sorry.
Dirt got on the picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. I was so happy when you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise.
I'd never forget. I wouldn't break a promise. I'm seriously gonna make them apologize. Says, I wouldn't break a promise. I'd never forget. I'll say I'd never forget. Because I don't want to say I wouldn't break a promise, because I feel like we already did break a promise when we sort of promised her that Grius had come back, not dead. And that didn't happen. And I should read some more chat, because I think I'm getting behind. Let's see, yeah, Oak saying, I think I got the number wrong. Vera said, I think it's 7. Oak says, I don't actually know which one. Oh, that's why you guys were asking which my favorite game is. Vera says laughing, Oak says laughing. Vera said, we had the same idea. Tips with a keyboard slam. Quickie said, I assume it's just a quest. She still has actual hangout, maybe. Pin, please, lol. Vera said, we are all wrong. Oak says 6. Oak said, I couldn't remember if it was just before 7 or just after 7 or 11. My guesses were 6, 8, and 11. I don't know where I got the other two from. Waywolf said, Final Fantasy 7 was my first Final Fantasy game I played. But it did go back and play the others. FF6, 7, 9, and 10 are my personal favorites. 9 is one of those I feel like it needs more love. 6 is still my favorite, but 9 is like quality stuff. Vera said, we look pretty. Oak says, you need max understanding, I think. That or rank 4 understanding? Wait, for what? Oak said, oh, we were talking about for Nanako. Said, or was it expression? I think it was expression, yeah. Quicken said, I don't know. I think Nanako was an easy social link, early/mid. Waywell says, oh, I assure it means, I assure it means it as a compliment for the Dean Winchester hair. Jensen Ackles, who played him, is the most gorgeous man to exist. Fact? And I have his hair somehow. I feel I've got a 5 head compared to him though. Wasn't he also in didn't he also appear like before that? He was like in Smallville briefly. I feel like he's done other stuff, and I think he did some voice work for I might be thinking of somebody else. I don't know. But I should probably like watch Supernatural sometime to get a better understanding of it, or at the very least watch their Scooby-Doo crossover they had. Let's see, Quicken said early/mid game. Waywolf said, I forgot the Tales of Grace's F Remastered is coming out soon. RPG heaven right now. I don't know if I'm familiar with that one. May I ask what that one is? Okay, so I'll say I'd never forget.
It'll be fine.
I would never forget a promise. I may break it, but I don't forget it.
Okay, I do feel better when I look at your picture. I know that you're traveling all over and you're doing your best, mister. That's why I have to do my best too. Hey.
I can sense Maria's vigorous determination and the unshakable trust that she's placed in me. For some reason, she shouldn't. I barely know her, but she likes me because I read her a book once. Healer Enlightenment reduces the mad cost of studying the healer lineage.
Was it true when he said my parents didn't want me?
No. Maria, your dad died. That isn't like a story we made up because he wanted to leave. He died.
Nobody tells me the truth about anything. They all just say that I'm still a kid. Do they not want to tell me because I'm a kid? They don't want to say it was my fault Papa died?
Oh, your fault. I thought it was something. No, sure, we can say it's your fault. Probably your fault. That's not true. A bad person did it. He did it for you. I assume we mean Grius died for her, not that like the person who killed him did it for. Because we probably shouldn't focus on Luis. Let's just say he did it for you, kiddo.
No.
He did all this for your sake.
But why?
Hey.
Why can't I see Papa again? Oh. We have to go back to Miss Fabienne's.
By the way.
If it's not too much trouble, can you,
I'll visit you again.
Maria.
I'll come and visit you again, Maria.
Okay.
Oh, she liked that a lot.
Okay, it's a promise, so see you later, right?
Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum.
He did it for you. Don't take the blame away from her though. He still died because of her in a way.
Oh yeah, he did it for you. So if you hadn't been here, he wouldn't have died. So it is your fault. Good point, Vero. We made sure to plant that subconscious seed deep in the old brain pan. Thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. I parted ways with Maria and returned to the ship. Yay, there's some mag, I suppose. Okay, so are we finally at the sand flash day now? Or that's the next day. Back to Martira Tavern. Yeah, one day until the hunt. So let's go see if there's any other stuff that we can do in the evening. We can check our followers, see if I don't think anybody else like does stuff in the nighttime. Wait, what's that? Oh, Brigitte! Can we level her up again? Okay, let's go do that. Let's go give a dog some more belly rubs. Even though she's not appearing in my brain, apparently I can just still go do this kind of crap. Let's save and see if we can level up Brigitte again.
What do you want to do?
Unless she's gonna be like, no, I need more skills even higher than they already are. Oh, and in-game is July 1st. It's 2 days away from my in-game birthday. Let's see. Oak says, Logan's clip of when he got the right social link stats to hang with Nanako lives rent-free in my head. Yay! Now I can go tell Nanako her mom's dead. Waywolf said a new Yakuza game next month. Is it next month comes out? 2 next month, the Pirate Majima one. Although I never finished Yakuza 0, Majima was definitely my favorite character. I love playing I mean, Kiryu was cool, but Majima was fun, you know? And so the idea of doing like a pirate game with him, I don't think I'll necessarily have enough money. I did get a Steam gift card for Christmas, and I still have a few dollars unspent that could go toward another game, but I just don't know what game that's gonna be. Okay, so we want, yeah, just some Lumio Street, that's good enough. So I'm excited for that. Quickie says, ad quote, no, I still hate children, darn it. Waywolf said, need more than pretty boy, but it's a good start. And Tim with the hydrate, oh, it's raining. Tim with the hydrate command, I can just like lift up my head, open my mouth, and hope I don't drown. Thank you, Tiff, I will hydrate right now. Thank you very much. Waywolf says, I love how they use Persona features, but put it into a fantasy world instead of modern Japan. Yeah, it just kind of feels like they were much more freed as to what they could do. Because Persona was nice, but a lot of the Persona stuff, at least from the 3 games I've played, seemed to have to follow very specific kind of structures and patterns. And this is more of like, do whatever we want. Menacing soldier. Stop! The accumulator was built on special orders from the Igniter Consortium. If you so much as touch it, I'll send you to the gallows. Now that the mine's been closed and magma crystals are harder to come by, even the rubbish mag the accumulator makes is gaining value. So I can't touch it. Can't touch it, buddy. Can't. Oh, you can't see me anymore. I'm touching it. I'm touching it, not even with my hands, with my whole body. Okay, let's see who this is. Rain-weary woman.
Drenched.
I can say it now, the rain's chased most folks away. Frankly, I think Luis could be king. Yes, the royal funeral went terribly, but look at it this way. Luis showed us it's his power that will ensure our safety. He promised he'd protect his followers, so as long as we follow him, we've got nothing to be concerned about, right?
I mean, that logic does follow. What do you think, dejected youth? This all reminds me of the old tales I heard as a child about the legendary kings of yore called heroes. The hero kings were from an age without magic igniters, and they could wield various magic powers. I've been thinking about them since the royal funeral. If only those hero kings were here, I'm certain they'd have stopped Luis's tyranny. Also, weren't there those two guards facing each other across the street? I want to check in on them. They're like this game's fawning student and brown-haired student. Is this one of them? I can't remember. Forlorn guardsmen!
It seems Sanctifex Forden has sent out a great many soldiers to secure his victory in the tournament. To be frank, it feels rather selfish. Many of those soldiers wind up dead, and for what?
Oh, no, so he wasn't. That wasn't him. That's just the weather lady. I can already tell it's raining, you're worthless. Let's go hang out with Brigida. Pet her dog! That is not a euphemism.
Now what am I to
Hi.
Just you.
Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed. Have you come to work? Ah, of course.
Now then.
Here's the leash. Today's job is to walk it. It's raining, lady! This is the one you don't walk the dog in the rain. It's been itching to get out lately. It keeps making a fuss. Walk it around the capital so it quiets down and gets the energy out of it. Says, fine. You know what? She clearly doesn't know enough about dogs. We're gonna take the dog out, get the dog wet, bring it home, and she can have her entire apartment smell like dog smell. You can't be seen coming in and out of here, so you've no questions, then get to it. Yeah, I love how our hangouts with her are just with her dog. She's like that friend that you hang out with just to be with the pet. I took the dog out without anyone seeing and walked her around the capital. She smells awful. Oh, little wafers, if only you had any idea. What's this jaunty music? Grower! It seems to have taken a liking to you.
But-
I could hear it from downstairs. Don't get too excited. Huh? This is on you too, dog. A simple walk shouldn't be enough for you to let your guard down. That's what's cute about her. It's proof she's smart. Yeah. You jealous or something? You jealous? I don't know what to say. I don't think she'd like if... Would she get angry? We can't reverse social links in this, right? Let's see. Oak said, I don't normally like fantasy medieval games because I think it's a bit overdone, but Metaphor does it super well. I think and part of it might be because it doesn't feel like they're just falling into the same tropes. It does feel like its own unique world with its own unique identity, especially with the whole weird human thing. Oak said, I haven't even played Metaphor. I only know things about it from watching Logan streams. Quiggy said, huh? What do you mean it's early access? I've seen the story. I think it's done. Vera said, maybe art isn't done. Quiggy said, that reminds me, speaking of early access, I need to check out a game I've been waiting on. Yep, I even saved the Betty clip video on my phone. Nice, so what's the game you're waiting for? Vera said, was the comment, Betty Heart? That's what I was expecting when I saw the notification. I think it was just like the emoji, like the face that's like happy with little hearts sparkling around it. Quick said, I should comment actually. I think you did. Tiff said, Quick Katie, a lot of the art and side stories aren't done. They're also doing a lot of balancing to the boons and adding all the small parts. They have the skeleton and a lot of the muscle. They just need to add the rest. Okay, let's play a little bit more now. You jealous or something?
Hold on.
Don't tell me you're jealous or something.
Intriguing.
Oh, she doesn't like that. You know, I could always test one of these igniters on you. No. Words are weapons. Try thinking before you speak. Waff. That's right, wafers. Or maybe he's not saying waff, maybe he's saying waif, because he's wafers. He's like a Pokemon, he says his name. I've never liked this thing, ever since the first time I laid eyes on it. So I wonder if the dog belonged to, like, her dead lover or something like that. That she loved someone, that person died and left her the dog, and that's all she has left now. It was on the side of the road. Oh, apparently not. It was on the side of the road, buried from the neck down. Head bleeding, too, probably hit by a rock at some point.
It's over.
It could have just given up and died, but it looked into my eyes and whimpered. I hated the sight of it. This poor little dog. This poor little dog, you didn't feel drawn to it at all?
In those days.
I was once a stray myself. My earliest memories is of fighting a dog over a scrap of meat covered in dirt and getting bitten for my trouble. Wherever I went, I found only hunger and violence. So I robbed and stole anything and everything. I fought and I survived.
It's a living hell.
It was heck. I can't imagine. I'll say I can't imagine.
Really?
I never have guessed to see who you are now. What am I doing talking to a child about this?
Just a fantasy.
Just like that dog, I let my guard down like a fool. Never mind, forget I said anything. I want to hear more.
No.
Wait, I want to hear more.
Why?
And what will you do once you know? Are you really prepared for that information? No matter. While we're on the subject, one word of advice.
Listen.
This. If I'm allowed to say other words of advice, they would be, world is a bottomless heck, a bog of endless muck. And if you trust another person to keep you afloat in it, you'll feel the sludge close over your head soon enough.
Don't ever forget
To survive, you need the strength to make your way through that muck. Nobody can do it for you, and indeed nobody else should. You need your own strength. You know, when I look at it now, I should have given you more than one word from the start. And I'd say that's well within your powers. Nod my head. In addition, I'd like to provide one other reward. I'm sure you're aware that there's a man in town tasked with exchanging mag obtained from hunting monsters and the like. I'll put in a word with them so that they're more flexible with you, not just in Grand Trad, but across the kingdom. Oh, so we'll get like more, was it money you get for mag? I can sense Brigitta's attempts at kindness and trust. All right, so we're making some good pockers. We're already we're almost halfway done with her. Skyon, I always mispronounce that word. Skill. Increase skill inheritance slots for the merchant lineage to 2, nice, and improves the exchange rate of the mag exchange. Yay. So yeah, we good. Let's see, I should read some more in the chat.
Even then.
Queen said, oh wait, I already did lol. I didn't know it was what the emote does. That all makes sense. Okay, now there's a Betty Hart comment on the TikTok. Thank you, Queen Katie. I should see if that notification came up. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Queen Katie Bat commented on your video 34 minutes ago. So that's how I know I'm 34 minutes behind already. I need a sip of water before we keep going. Tiff says, there should the second large update soon. They said sometime in the beginning of 2025, so I'm super excited. So that's still talking about Hades too, right? Oak said it's optional, but yes, when you're on the stage, you probably did it with a different character. Vero, can you pin that, please? Tiff said there should be. Tiff says, forget the whole word, darn. Vera said, I love the UI in this so much. The crowd, I know, like the menus and everything. Usually games like menus, whatever, but they're really nice in this. I shouldn't be the only one talking. You owe me some secrets of yours after all that. Well, I'm going to assassinate Luis. I feel like that's a big enough secret that my debt is paid. So, what does the throne mean to you, really?
You there.
What are your true motives? What are you aiming to do? To improve the country? To make my mark? To help people like you? I can't just say to kill Luis. I'm not going to say to make my mark. I'm going to say either to improve the country or to help people like you. I'm going to say to improve the country because honestly, my goal is to try and get my prince friend reinstated as royalty, yeah? So, I mean, that would help people, but I'll say to improve the country. I want to better this country. Oh, darn it, only a little. Your true motives, I said. Though, well, I suppose it's not impossible for you. You really do mean that. I can't tell what you're thinking at all, but I'll expose your true nature eventually.
I'm off.
That's all for today. Come by again when you can. I'm sure the dog will be delighted to see you. Thank you very much. Give it head pats. Bye-bye. Yay. We're accumulating plenty of mag, at least. Let's see.
Time marches on,
and the age of a new king draws nearer. Okay, so there's a chance at the school festival thing before the dance with Yoshizawa, where you can choose to go with. Oh, that's right. Quick said, boo, the early access game I'm waiting for hasn't released yet. It's not even out for early access yet. No release date at all. And Oak says, and someone on the stage calls up whoever you go with. Tiff says, I know it's both pretty and thematic. Quick said, the game I was waiting for is I Just Ant to Be Single. I Just Ant to Be Single. But alas, its demo was nuked and they had delays. I Just Ant to Be Single? Sorry, is it like a dating sim for ants or something? Oak says, and there's always an option to get them out of the embarrassing question by shifting the embarrassing question to yourself. Kukita said, oh, Oh, I just want to be single. Okay, that sounds like a reverse dating sim. Oak says, and you can yell that you love Ryuji. There are a few good moments in the other freaky Persona scenes, though. My favorite is where the random student says he would F girl Teddy. So real. How are we an hour into stream? We're an hour and 25 now. Time keeps on slipping in the future. Tiff says, we're 56 minutes into stream / silly. Quick, it says 55:15. Okay, so we're a half hour behind. Today's the day we depart.
So?
We made it to the Sandflash Day.
Everyone's already headed for the Gauntlet Runner. You ready? You ready? You ready, little buddy? Little buddy boy, I'm gonna sit on your shoulder. I'm gonna sit on your shoulder. We're gonna snuggle. I'm gonna snuggle against your cheek, because I'm adorable.
Okay, so let's just head to the Gauntlet Runner. I should save, though. Save, and then let's go do this. Let's go fight. Let's go to the... I assume what's gonna happen is we're gonna get there, and we'll probably encounter Heismei, but then Heismei will like run away, and there'll be some dungeon, but now we'll have access to it, and we'll have like a deadline to defeat Heismei. Something like that. Sevier says, this feels like a sacrifice. Quiggin says, I would assume it was either my hair or my eyelash. Either way, it took me 2 hours for the eye to finally calm down and stop stinging. Tiff says Taviro puts away a sacrificial dagger. No. Quiggin said, debating on either drawing some stuff or playing some Miles 2 during stream. Ooh, what would you draw, though? What do you think, Hulkenberg?
Now then.
Let us depart, then. Norris certainly seems eager to. What do you say, Norris?
Hello.
Hello, hello. All set to confront your vile villain, then. Oh, make sure you get there as your resident runner expert.
That isn't very good, but with my voice weak, I can't do Norris very well.
Hey.
I have to wonder what kind of man this Heismei is. Still, I'd just as soon capture him quickly to relieve the townspeople.
As I mentioned before, the picture that I assume is him on the wanted posters reminds me of Darth Vader. But we don't have a point of scale. It's not like someone took the picture next to a banana or a coin. And since it's the whole thing is you got to get like a big head of a monster, I hope he's like huge, or at least has a huge head. I can even have like a little baby body, but I just want to have a giant big head. So let us depart.
Aha!
I've been waiting. Let's go.
Sniff out that bounty,
it's voiced.
shall we?
Okay, so yeah, route map. So we want to go to the sandworms
Let's move.
lair.
Let's head to Heismei Hideout. The giant sandworm's nest will be next.
So yeah, it's up here.
This place here.
The old castle town kidnapper. Giant sandworm's nest, a giant sandworm's nest in the wasteland, reputed to be the hideout of Heismei the kidnapper. The area is subject to a unique weather phenomenon known as a sand flash.
You would pursue peril.
And so this is gonna take us 2 days to get there though, so we'll probably have some hangouts along the way. I just hope we get there before the stream is over. Considering the distance, we'll need to camp along the way. Are you sure you're prepared? Let's go!
Tally-ho then.
All right. We're off then. I'll take her up to full throttle, so hang on to something. Or someone.
Let's see, Vera said to Tiff, please don't stab our superficial lady.
Trusting the advice of Morris, Barden's right-hand man, the party takes the Gauntlet Runner towards the giant sandworm's nest. They could not know what they will encounter here, nor that it might be only the beginning of their trials.
Oh no. How dare an early quest be the beginning? Quiggin says, speaking of Miles 2, everybody who's playing the newer version, y'all are lucky with your quality of life upgrades. I was dumb about the crime scene in the game, didn't tell me I was dumb till I connected the dots and realized I was dumb about it. You gotta tell me what that means like later on when we get closer to whatever that was, I guess. Hulkenberg. 'Tis true for both training and true combat. After great exertion comes great responsibility. I mean, one must replenish their energy. 'Tis never bad to have a quick meal on hand at all times. I can only carry so many dried caterpillars, I suppose. Still, regularly preparing and carrying your preferred foods is one solution. And you want to do something, bro? You got a sword over your head? What does that mean, buddy?
I admit I'm restless knowing that we're closing in on him now. Stopping the kidnappings works in our favor, but saves the town too. Sometimes it's best to clear your mind and focus on a single task. Want to hone our weapons?
Honing my weapon may improve my focus during the fight and develop my courage.
Do you want to hone your weapons?
Withdraws short. I assume we can't like hang out with Norris because he's like driving. So yes, I will.
So, right, let's have a look at your blade then.
Tiff says, whistles innocently? Oh, about the sacrificial dagger.
Got it.
Oak says, I need to figure out the specs for Logan's computer and try to help upgrade it or something, laughing. Vera said, 2 lurkers left since you started talking, Logan. That NPC kind of fine. Oh, wait, which one? Was one of the NPCs that was like bad-mouthing Grius? Tiff says, go to horny jail, bonk. Vera says, no, I was just saying, he's pretty. Tiff says, bonk, horny jail. Moonlight says, hi, Logan, hour mark 105. I'm only 25 minutes behind then. How you doing, Moonlight? I feel like that's like a decent distance. Like, that's a manageable distance to be behind. Vera says, beat the children up. I tried, Vero. I tried. Naturally, it's important to sharpen one's blade, but one must take special care of its tip. The tip's more sensitive, effective when facing off against armored opponents, to pierce gaps in the armor rather than slashing at them.
That being the case.
That all said, what's the most important quality of the sword for that manner of attack? The sharpness of the point, the lightness of the blade, the sturdiness of the hilt. I feel like the sharpness of the point probably doesn't matter too much, because like you can stab somebody with something even if it's not sharp. Like if you had like a stick with this round end at the end, you can still impale somebody on it. Lightness of the blade, you just got to be stronger. So I'm gonna say the sturdiness of the hilt to make it sure that it like doesn't break or something. That's my guess. Let's see if we're right. Sturdiness of the hilt. I'll say the sturdiness of the hilt. Oh, okay, no, not quite right. That's important, yes, but the key is keeping the point thin and sharp. Darn it! My father always said that, and I always think of it when doing sword maintenance. Inspired by Stroll's martial teachings, I feel my courage has somewhat increased.
All right.
Would I have gotten more courage points if I got that answer correct? We need to work on eloquence, though. For nobles, a sword is ornamental. Still, my father emphasized the importance of its practical use. Indeed, as a child, I was lost around a sword. Learning those lessons back then is how I can fight alongside you today. I am constantly reminded of how indebted I am to my parents. I mean, you're always going to be indebted to your parents. Like they created your body. I spent some time with Stroll, honing our weapons. Quickly said, holy heck, I finally drew something I never thought I could draw in my life.
Come look
An
at this.
old man. Vera said, a win to all old men lovers. Tiff says, old men, yeah? Queen Katie, Vero, and Tiff, are y'all old man lovers? Queen Katie said he's such a hot old man too. I'm sharing this in the Discord ASAP. For science, we need to find out what this person looks like. So I'm gonna bring up the Discord on my phone and let's see this apparently hot. Oh, okay. Here's you know what that's fair. Let's see if it'll actually. There we go. There is a hot old man. So there y'all are. Judge it accordingly. Let's see. Moonlight says, Supernatural is good, Logan. Heads up, it gets into religious stuff in later seasons. Vera said, well, yeah, because it's like all about supernatural stuff, isn't it? Don't they have like a buddy that hangs out with them in the back of their car who's like an angel or something like that, I think? I don't know. I just know that I saw lots of people cosplaying as them back in the day. Let's see. Quickita said, I already read that. I read that. Vera said, apparently to get context for the pirate game, you got to play 7 and 8. Like, do you have to? I can't just have somebody tell me like what happened. I can't just like assume, okay, Majima's the pirate now. Said I still didn't get there, so I can't play it. Aww. Oak said, wow, can't believe they went from 0 to 8 so quickly. Said, hey, I like Brigitte, but that's rude. Why don't you like your doggy?
Yeah, man, what a shock. The person who had the username Dilf's Enjoyer for the longest time in your Discord server enjoys old men.
I forgot about that. But the thing is, like, a dad doesn't necessarily have to be old. Like, someone could be a young dad. Now, if you were like Gilf, but then you'd have to specify whether it's a grandma or a grandpa. So you could do GD, but then if you try and like sound that out, it sounds like you're censoring some swearing. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that, Vero. So what was Nura saying? Have we arrived? Ahoy, you lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes. Did we reach?
Gauntlet Runner comes to
what's
a
that?
stop at the midnight sunsets. The grandeur of it stirs something in each of them.
Are we
Could
gonna-
a creature this large have truly existed? Or is it an oddity shaped by the sands?
You gonna get another picture
Another
to-
truth lost to time.
Another picture to show to Maria, maybe? Oh, this place looks cool.
Oh.
This reminds me of like a 1980s or 90s era Studio Ghibli movie set in a vaguely post-apocalyptic world.
Whoa, what in the... Is that a giant sandworm husk?
Wait, that's how big the sandworms are? I thought the little things we saw at the beginning of the game, they were popping like those were sandworms.
It can't be. It does resemble a giant sandworm, but I've never heard of one growing to this size.
Indeed.
A beast that large could be carved into a great many servings. What is she chewing? What is she eating? Is she just imagining that she's eating it? She should get in that Dungeon Meshi anime.
You're considering how to eat it, aren't you?
She just said that, Stroll.
Look!
Come now, your attention is focused entirely on the wrong thing. Cast your gaze downward at its feet and the sand beneath.
The fact that there looks to be like lakes or something is just right. The husk is more interesting. What?
I can't take the narrator seriously because I either hear .a from either Somnium Files or the Squid Game protag voice screaming. I've played these games before.
I've played these games before. I played them before. Okay, has anybody been watching season 2 of Squid Games? I won't give any spoilers, but I'm now 3 episodes in. I mentioned on Discord that I wish I had like a buddy to watch it with so that I could like make predictions. I made 2 predictions earlier, and one ended up being true, the other ended up not being true. But I just love like guessing stuff like that. I'm enjoying it. I was worried about this season because like, how could they make this interesting? But they've added like just enough like twists and extra spice and complications that I'm enjoying it. But I love that scene is going viral. It is fun stuff. I even saw one I very much related to as like a Transformers fan because like, so I love the Decepticon leader Galvatron. He's like the powered up Megatron, right? And so they got the new Studios Series 86 Galvatron coming out next year, which is just a repaint of the Kingdom Galvatron from about 3 or 4 years ago, which itself was then already repainted into Legacy Galvatron. It's like the same darn toy that they've just released over and over again with slightly different coloring of its like plastic and paint and everything. And so I saw one of that where it has a picture of the toy, and it has a picture from Squid Game, and he's like, I've bought this toy before. I'm like, I know, I love Galvatron, but I already own that Galvatron. Why is Hasbro trying to sell it to me again? I should play some more game before I chase off the lurkers here. Is just white sand. That's what I'm gonna say, because the husk is more interesting. Sounds like we're not listening to him. At least the white sand, we acknowledge we're looking at what he's telling us to look at.
What happened?
It looks like plain white sand to me.
Really? Use those eyes of yours, my boy. See how each grain is clear as air. That means it's glass.
Isn't glass just like melted sand or something?
The glass...
Oh, we also shouldn't walk barefoot because that'll like slice right into you then.
The glass you've seen in the shops fronts at Grand Trad or within the Grand Cathedral is made with magic through a laborious and rather expensive process.
What?
So you're saying this glass here was made naturally somehow?
No.
Not quite. How could that be? For that to happen, this whole area would have to have been hit with a particularly elbow-scorching burst of intense heat.
How intriguing. Perhaps an event of great importance once occurred here, the details of which we are not privy to. So the question is, are they just doing this to add mystery to the world, or will this be important later?
At this point, we can only venture assumptions and guesses, but I dare say this is a spot warranting further research.
Right then.
Maybe one of his, like, ancient relics will be here if we come back.
I'll just do some quick jotting in my notes.
Still, though.
The sand here is rather pretty. There's a dreamlike sparkle to it.
Yeah.
Truly, stumbling upon sights like this is the real pleasure of traveling. Certainly took my mind off our forthcoming bounty hunt.
I feel like my wisdom deepened slightly after taking in the fantastical view.
All right.
Oh, there's a lot of wisdom. Bloop, 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 bloop. Are you content with your findings? If so, I suggest we make our return.
Let's go.
Perfect, yes, I've just finished my drawing. Take it, lad. I trust that you will deliver it to the appreciative hands. All right, then. Last one back to the runner. Get saddled with kitchen patrol.
Okay, so we will have that for another Maria hangout then.
How childish.
Huh. If it's a contest you seek, then consider the challenge accepted. On your marks, 3, 2, 1, oh.
Huh?
Running. Look, do you see the way Nurse is running? Pumping his arms and legs in the air? It was so cartoonish. I love that guy.
Hey, hold on a minute. I don't want kitchen patrol.
Loot Midnight Sun Sands drawing. Neat. Let's see. Viewer says, I love how she flaunts her coat like a peacock. Says, I keep missing these please pin comments. Sorry, y'all. Oak says, it's okay, Vera. We love you. And that's the thing, like, I think any of those please pin things should just be like, if you happen to see it. I don't think there should be any obligation for you to have to, like, scour the chat that thoroughly to find all of them. Tiff says, badmod/J. Vera said, womp. Oak says, hey, you're not helping. Vera's laughing. Tiff said, don't yell at me. I'm just a little guy /silly. But all of our silly little guys end up being murderers. Oak said, I'm sorry, little guy. Tiff says, I forgive you. Oak says, hey, I was right about Send a Toilet Duck. Tiff says, my full title, Obsidian, creator of Jorps. Little guy. Oak says, I got spoiled on what Heismay looks like from Tumblr. Okay, don't say though. Because we saw the picture. I assume it was a picture of him on the poster. It looks like a Darth Vader kind of guy. But like, if you have a Darth Vader mask, you've got to take off the Darth Vader mask eventually. So I just want him to have a big head.
Whoa! Now this will not do at all, Gauntlet Runner incoming! She's a stylish one, though, I must say.
Oh, apparently more cutscenes. Are we gonna meet another competitor in the tournament?
Hey!
Unfamiliar runner.
Ahoy, crew! I hereby challenge you!
Hey!
Hey, that voice sounds familiar.
Hurry it up!
Oh, is that Katharina? Have we finally found her? Because, like, she's a follower. We haven't been able to hang out with her. Is she going to finally join our party? I want her to be a party member.
Hurry out on it now before I use my cannon to punch a hole in this heap.
Does she remember that she's our friend? She leaves us no choice. Hey, bring it on. Bring it on. Do it.
Right.
Let her do her worst, because she's cute.
What in the? They're already climbing onto the deck from the opposite end. Come on, we gotta go. You ready?
I hope it's Katharina. Peril. It is! Ah!
So it was your runner.
I missed her.
Oh, I'd seen that crop.
Why does she want to fight us so bad? She has pointy knuckles. Can she join our party? I like her. She's cute. Not as cute as Gallica, but she's cute. Let's see. Tiff says, can't wait for the Heismay reveal. I'm certain someone in the community is going to love him. Ooh. Vera said, is that someone me? Tiff said, you're not that person I had in mind, but I think you like him too. Vera says, ooh, I'm curious. I still think there's going to be something with Heismay that'll turn out that, like, the people he's kidnapping is for their benefit. Like the queen or whatever she's called, the sanctress of Martyra is like secretly evil, and he's like getting people away, like maybe she was gonna like sacrifice the kids and he's saving them. There's gonna be some misunderstanding that's gonna make it so it's like, well, we don't want to cut off your head, but I still hope he has a giant head. Oak says, I'm legit trying to figure out what could help improve Longa's computer, but there's so many HP Omen models, laptops, desktops. There are different ones for different prices every year, so I don't know which one it is. Quick80 says, the thing I was drawing is some random concept art for a small game idea I had, planning to use one of my old RPG makers for it. I did get, there was one of the RPG makers, earlier this year, I think it was this past year, went on sale for free on Steam, and so I downloaded it. I can't remember which one it is. And so part of me wants to try it, but I don't think I would be able to like create the art, like pixel art, nor the character art for it. Oak says to Queen Katie, if you need music for anything, I'm begging to make music for a game. Which reminds me, Oak, you said you had gotten like some stuff done for Nora's song. I wanted to ask if it was the Persona 4 one. Tiff says, Queen Katie, I'd play it if he's in it, yummy old man. You know what? I won't yuck your yum. Quick80 said he's the pro tag. Tiff says, the pro tag, take my money. Oak says, Logan, why do you want to see hot old man? I didn't want to. I was just curious as to what constituted a hot old man. But also, that was relatively recent. I got to be getting close to catching up in the chat then.
So it was your runner. I thought I'd seen that crap before.
But when we met her before, we didn't have the runner yet. Oh, maybe she was like in the audience at the Grand Trad when we made that appearance.
Katharina!
I also like how hers is bright pink.
Why are you in a gauntlet runner?
And why are you attacking us? We're friends.
Because I'm in the running for the throne, of
Oh,
course.
she's a candidate.
Isn't that why you're out here?
Can we just vote for her? I like her. I mean, if your queen is a cute animal girl, things can't be bad, right? But again, she's got good, like, brand consistency with the bright pink gauntlet runner.
I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose. Not when true
Oh,
change
what?
is at stake.
No, sadly. Nor has not sent me anything new regarding P4 song, but the DDLC song is very, very close to being done. I just need to do some mastering and it'll be done. 3. Boo.
Ah! Thank you for the 10 bits. I'd forgotten. I think you even may have mentioned before that it was a DDLC song. I forgot. I'm sorry, but that's cool. I hope it's turning out well. Okay, let's see.
I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose, not when true challenge is at stake.
What, huh?
This is the same thing as voting for a pretty boy for the throne, but a pretty girl instead.
Okay, there is one distinct difference between voting for a pretty boy for the throne and voting for a pretty girl for the throne. The difference is, I am attracted to pretty girls. So I feel like that's the kind of the tiebreaker between the two of them. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that, Vero. All right, so what's saying?
I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose, not when...
Wait, I gotta do a better voice for her. Hers is like just like Maria's.
When the true challenge is at stake.
Here and now, nobody gets off easy. Not even you. Now let's do this. Fair and square. Have it!
Have what? Did you make me a pie? Are we sharing something?
I don't think she's thought this through. But I guess we'd better put our dukes up.
Okay.
I know we've got some history, but we can't afford to let her beat us.
Oh, okay. All right, we gotta fight her. Do we,
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
well, no, we got to. We gotta just try everything. So I assume we're not gonna go right into battle, so we can use all the mag we want. So let's try Cyclo wind damage. Wind. Oh, that did a lot.
Are you prepared?
We're gonna, let's do Slicer.
I'll take you down.
Yeah. There we go. Let's, can we do synthesis attacks? I always forget about that.
We stand together.
Oh no, because we don't have enough turns for it.
Come.
Let's try Blizz.
Freeze.
Freeze. Oh, she resists ice, darn it. Oh, my guts. Oh, my other guts. Oh, my guts.
I need to get a better voice for hers. It sounds too close to Maria's. Immediately does the exact same voice as before.
Well, because I wasn't saying, I wasn't saying I was going to do a new voice right now. I just said I need to come up with one.
Freedom of a wanderer.
But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. And she did a buttload of damage. So we are going to, first of all, do some healing on everybody. So we're gonna do HP recovery on everybody. Stroll is dying over there. We're gonna play a little bit more defensively here.
I can't afford
Stroll's sword is huge, by the way. Let's do, what does heat up do? Let's do another slicer. And then we're gonna have Hulkenberger draw her aggro. Nice protection.
Is that all?
And I think we're doing okay. I think we got this, knock on wood.
We can do that. I won't hold back.
And then let's do some more Cyclo on her. This might be enough to finish her off, actually. Oh, so close! So close!
Is that all?
Yay!
I can't lose. The Parapus are counting on me.
We stopped before finishing off our friend and murdering her.
Come on, then.
Oh, ow! I thought we were done!
Only a flesh.
Stop fighting me! I don't want to kill you! Okay, just stab her. Ah. Oh, and she was weak against that. That's what I should have been doing from the start.
Even in a hand-to-hand
You
fight,
haven't enough.
I can't take this. This frustration.
Be our friend, please. Join my party. Let's talk it over. Oh, we got a soothing sweet bun. Hear that? We just got the cute girl's sweet bun.
That'll do.
Oh, and 2 leveled up. Nice.
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 Stronger already.
Yeah.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Nice. Oh, and that ranked us up a little bit. Okay. Were people watching? How'd they know about that?
Damn it all!
Be our friend. At least we're like just chatting now instead of trying to kill each other.
I've lost!
Unbelievable! Maybe I should do this type of a voice instead. Is this better for Catherine? Wow, it turns out you're a real force to be reckoned with, Mantis.
Hey, you two. That was a breeze. No, you two. Let's compliment her. You two.
Right.
You're quite the force yourself.
Of course I am. You even realize how much I train?
Is this better, Oak? Is this what you wanted?
But I'll say something about that power of yours. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know whether to be shocked or awed. And yet, here we both stand together again. To tell true, I was surprised when I saw you at the opening ceremony. I never knew you had kingly ambitions.
Don't you dare use that voice for her.
What's wrong with it? What's wrong with this voice? Do you not like it? But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. I like her. I don't mean that as an insult to her, huh?
No, Logan, this is not what I wanted. Are we already doing Yugo/Athena voice in this game? BC, I feel like that would fit.
Oh, so like the Valley Girl voice? Thank you for the 10 bits. That was the very first. That was the Aoi Asahina voice from Danganronpa 1. So now that you've been to Nora's stream, you probably met her, right? Hina's great. Okay, but thank you very much for the 10 bits. Okay, let's try that. So what's she saying? To tell it true, I was surprised when I saw you at the opening ceremony. I never knew you had kingly ambitions. Is that better? It's complicated. I didn't know you did either. I want power. Let's say I didn't know you did either.
Got it.
Well, I didn't know you did either. Oh, I certainly do. I have a dream, you see.
If you want my opinion.
My aim is... Can I do... I wonder if I can do a British accent with that. So it would be like, my aim is simple. I want to help the platypus. My aim is simple. I want to help the platypus. I don't know if that's working or not. Does this sound like... does that work? Is this work? It's got a bit of an accent to it. My aim is simple. I want to help the platypus. Maybe we've got too many British accents in this, though. We're a poor lot, generally. Yeah, I'm just going to stick with the Valley Girl. We're a poor lot, generally speaking. Not a lot of options for work, if there's any to be had at all.
That's just Ken.
Yeah, it's getting too close to some of the other ones. I agree. Thank you, Vera, for the 10 bits. We're back to just the Valley Girl, but thank you very much for the 10 bits. A good lot of us wonder if we'll ever be able to afford our next meal. Not something we got in common with other tribes. I watch my tribe struggle in an endless cycle of misery, and we can't even break out on our own. I wonder if we can do like, we'll be like, oh yeah, I'm just a chimney sweep type of a thing. Or watch me tribe struggle in an endless cycle of misery, and we can't even break out of our own. Is that a pretty girl voice?
What we have here is...
But now that anyone can wear the next crown, I'll put my life on the line to make it my head that does. And once I do, I'm gonna put a bounty on every rich and greedy jerk this country's ever known. Plan's not half bad, no? We knock them off their mounds of money and use that to raise the poor up.
Oh, certainly.
Everyone would be working together to bring in those bounties, and the ones that do get riches, and the ones that do get riches and glory besides. It's not a bad idea. Kind of extreme. How will you judge this?
About that.
But is it moral? How will you judge what's right from wrong?
But come on.
Well, that's for the king to decide, isn't it? I never asked about the specific details of this bounty plan, so I don't know exactly.
The truth is...
There's this Calamar who's been sort of the brains of the operation. Real Brady type, but he's nice enough. He's the one who suggested I take the throne, said it'd benefit my tribe, and I should take a crack at it. He's the one who pushed me to enter the race. He doesn't want people making fools of the platypus, and he shed a real tear for us. I suppose not every Calamar's rotten to the core. See, I'm a little not racist.
I suppose.
Tell me, what are your plans if you win the crown, Mantis? I can't say it. Hey, I'll tell you if you win. Oh, that's flirty. That's fun. Gallica's not here watching this, right? We can flirt with pink-haired girl. I'll tell you if you win. I am willing to tell you if you manage to beat me. Oh, so that's how it is. Now I really want to know. I'm going to make you talk, so you better be ready for next time, Kay. Wait, is this going to be what all of our social links are with her? Every now and then she just shows up and we fight her. Oh, she's winking. And I am not yielding either. The future of the Paripus is at stake. I started with nothing but the clothes on my back, and I'm only where I am today by the strength I've earned and the blood on my fists. Now I'm ready to take on the world. I can sense Katharina's spirit of rivalry and her faint faith in me. To be fair, she shouldn't have much faith in her. She asked us to save her friend, and we found her dead. Yay! Rank up!
Also alive.
Reduces the mad cost of studying the brawler lineage. I need to study more of that stuff. I need to spend my mag. Well, I'll be seeing you.
And then...
Don't take a beating before then, because I plan to be the one who delivers on that promise myself. Bye. Let's see, I gotta read some more in the chat.
The gauntlet runner takes repose at an encampment.
Oh, we're still traveling.
Sets along the sandy horizon. Darkness.
Queen Katie Bat has made an observation. Katarina's hair is the same as Oya's, just pink.
As they take their well-deserved rest.
Don't ruin Katharina for me, please. Although, to be fair, a lot of Oya's problem was her personality. Like, she looked fine, I guess. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Tiff. I appreciate that.
Getting real chilly.
Is Hulkenberg just doing, like, random lunges? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's save again while we are here. Are we on the 3rd yet? Are we on my birthday? I should check the date. It should appear once the saving is complete. And nope, the next day will be my birthday. Darn, I thought maybe for a second the pink-haired cute girl showed up on my birthday. Quickita said, I'm realizing I just drew a very old chairman look-alike, but not as unhinged. Oak said, the hottest old man is still Judge G. And Tiff with a keyboard slam to that. Let's talk to Stroll, because he doesn't seem to have anything in particular.
Speaking of...
Most nobles donate to the church regardless of the depth of their faith. Of course, the Sanctus have no issues leaving their hands out, and now that they're the dominant force in our nation. Ironic, isn't it? That's exactly how doctrine meant to help people comes to favor a small part of an already privileged class.
Okay, I should read some more in the chat. Quickita said he's a dad too. Sadly, he's a widow dad. He's a widow dad? He's just a widow itty bitty dad? He's a widow dad? I know what a widow is. I know what that is. Tiff says he's a dad. Vera says I had to specify. Vera says and single. Vera said, does his kid need another? I volunteer. Quickita said, don't worry, he's trying to bring the wife back to life. Tiff says, dang. Tiff says, fix it first it is, fix it first it is /J, and then specifying that one of those words was changed to fix. Like fanfics. Quickita said, he does in the most cool way, though, by backstabbing someone who's backstabbed him before and made that person the vessel for his wife, and then moves on with his life, literally pieces out after it. I need to write the entire story down, though, but at least I finally drew the cool old man. I love him so much. Vera said, sounds like a Hasbro thing to do. Wait, what was the Galvatron thing. Quickita said, I love how the tiny the party is in these shots. So many I could just eat them. Yummy Stroll. Don't eat us! Don't! Okay, so we gotta hang out with one of these two probably. Let's see what everybody says. Let's first hear what Hulkenberger says. I've been thinking about Heisme. Scoundrel though he may be, he was once a knight. We must put a stop to his crimes. I'm rather restless. What shall I do with myself now?
Indeed.
Right. 'Tis true that there's no substitute for actual battle, but tabletop games are fine tools for learning strategy. She wants to play a board game with us? Playing a game with Hulkenberger will raise my wisdom. I bet you'll kick your butt at it, but you want to play against Hulkenberger. Let's see what Nurse wants first. Very well, next time, perhaps. I mean, Nurse sounded more fun to hang out with, but if it's a board game, I might do the Hulkenberger.
Hello, lad. Your own preparations going smoothly, I trust? No need to worry for our sakes. We're fully prepared for this sudden flash. You know, my boy, you've got a look on your face like you want to take care of the runner's reactor. How about it? Studying such complex machinery, why, I'm sure it will boost your observational powers by leaps and bounds. Probably. That is, indubitably.
Carefully inspecting the machine. And it's the same reward. Let's do board game instead of inspecting machinery.
Do you want to help Nurse make his rounds?
Maybe later. That's so. Well, if you ever feel compelled otherwise, just say the word. Okay, board game. I've been thinking about Heisman, scoundrel though he is. Want to play a board game? I'm totally not a nerd. Yeah, sure. That takes me back. As a younger woman, I was utterly addicted to the game. Now you just lost it because I mentioned the game. Veer says, it's fun to see how the poses change when portraits change.
If so.
Said, like I just saw Hulkenberger rest her hand on her waist. Tiff says, grabs Norris by the coat and drops him in my mouth. Yum, no, don't vor us. Vera said, he's so silly. Quick said, we have a runner stuff. I said, who? Please be purple guy again. I love him. Tiff says, purple guy. Okay, so I must be very close to catch up to chat because that's got to be, we're talking about Katharina, right? If that's how you plan to make your advance, then. Yeah. Move. I can't make any more moves. That's a match. I learned quite a bit from that match. Not about the game, but about you. I learned that you're awful at this game. I believe we would both benefit from continued practice. Wait, what? Oh, Gallop!
Hey.
Thank you so much for re-upping the sub. That is 3 months in advance. 25 months. 2 months away from a third subscription, baby. How are you doing, Gallop? Thank you so much for the re-upping of the subbing and for like doing them in bulk. Like I don't know if there's like a discount when you do it, but how are you doing, Gallop? So good to see you. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat. Tiff says, purple guy. Vera says, William Afton. Quickita said, please be Lena, actually. Oh yeah, she's the little tiny fuzzy one, right? Let's see. Quickita says, oh, Katharina, were you not excited? Vera said, whoops, sorry, Katie. Quickita said, she's cool, but I'm not attached to her yet. Vera said, fight, fight, fight. 145.40. I am only 17 minutes behind. I'm doing great. That is totally a manageable amount of time. This game affords me the opportunity to visualize strategies all on my own. Quote, what if an enemy came at me from such an angle? How would I retaliate? And so on and so forth.
I'd say...
I once failed in my duties to protect His Highness the Prince. It's sad, but even I acknowledge that duty is still a funny word. Duty. Oh, I'm sad. At that time, I was but a novice, a new addition to the Royal Guard. I lacked the experience needed to properly assume the role. Oh, and Gallop, raid with a party of 4! Thank you, Gallop! Vera, would you be so kind as to do a quick shout out for Gallop? We'll see if this works. I gotta be on hand in case it does. Oh.
Everyone?
Hey, there it is.
This passage doesn't lead to the outside world, but deeper inside.
Logan, where is Grimlock?
What the?
Oh.
So Ito's efforts were in vain?
No, it's still worth exploring.
Fucking no!
I'll go and take a look first.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I forgot to put him up on the thing. I'm sorry, Vero, and I hope that didn't stress you out or scare you. There, I forgot. I moved him down from that because I was just doing some stuff with my mic earlier and didn't want to actually knock him down, and I forgot to put him back up. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the 10 bits, Vero. Thank you, Gal, for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Sorry, I don't usually try to eat little dudes like that. I don't know why. I'm in a weird brain space right now. So Raiders. If you came with Gallop's raid, hi, my name is Logan. I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, currently alternated between this metaphor, ReFantazio, and Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Gambit. However, last week and this week, we've added some special Saturday night streams to play mouthwashing. So we got about halfway through the game last time, so we'll be playing that this Saturday. And I do read every comment in chat. I'm sometimes a little bit behind. Last I checked a moment ago, I was about 17 minutes behind in chat. So if you write oh crap, no, don't type the schedule. I haven't updated the schedule this week, I forgot to. But there's also a link tree that Vera just posted. It has like all my social media stuff, a Discord invite, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, all that stuff. So welcome. Let me try and read a couple comments in the chat here right now. Oak says, spoilers, Heisme actually just looks like a Dachi, but with a literal pin cutout of Jennifer Lawrence's hair on it. You know what? That could be a fun look. As long as it's a big head, I don't care what that head is made of. Vera said she punches. Oak said, I'm definitely telling the truth. Quick Katie said, oh, but wait, I saw this in the guide I read last time. We're going through plot stuff now, sorta. Vera said, I believe it. Oak said, like they just took the P4 Sprite with Dachi and shoved Jennifer Lawrence's hair on him. Tiz says, oh my gosh, Oak, spoilers. Quick Katie said, Easter Bunny for King? I'd vote for that. Is she? I thought she's like a dog, right? Not a bunny. Like she's, because the platypus are dogs, yeah? Quick Katie said, apparently my internet is dying right now. No! Quick Katie, don't let your internet die. Do you think Queen Katie believes that the internet actually froze just there? Do you think I fooled her? Oak said, pretty girls, and also Tanaka. Queen Katie said, I had to get my phone to talk. Well, Twitch is dead on my PC. I'm sorry, Queen Katie. I hope it gets better somehow. Oh, Jackson on! How you doing? Says, this seems like a pretty bad voting system when all you care about is the attractiveness of the candidates. Oh, it's awful. It will lead to some horrible nightmare dystopian governments. But, you know, if I vote for her, maybe she'll notice me and like me, right? That's how it works, right? Right? How you doing, Jackson on? Queen Katie said, gonna go lurk mode while I check up on my internet. Thank you very much, lurk, Queen Katie. I hope it gets feeling better. It, like as if internet feels things. Tiff said, counter argument. Pretty person make me go, awooga. That is a compelling argument. And Vera said, valid. Can't refute it. And Queen Katie with the lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Queen Katie. Okay. Let's play a little bit more here. At that time, I was but a novice, a new addition to the Royal Guard. Huh?
What if votes are anonymous?
Oh, that's true. That's true, because I was going to say, like, take a picture of your ballot and post it, but I think that's actually illegal to do in a lot of places. So what you do is you tag her online and say, I am going to vote for you. Please notice me. And then you can vote for whoever you want, who actually has policy that you agree with. But then your relationship with her would be based on lies. It's a conundrum. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Okay. I lacked the experience needed to properly assume the role.
That's why.
'Tis for that reason that I now train both my body and mind so thoroughly, as I have vowed to never let such a thing occur once again. That's impressive. You're so strong. You've endured so much pain. We'll say it's impressive, because that is impressive. The other stuff I feel like is kind of blowing smoke. That's impressive.
Right.
Your dedication is impressive.
No.
Perhaps, but 'twould be more accurate to say that I am trying to attain perfection, rather than implying I have already achieved it. That said, 'tis quite the pleasure to speak so freely with you. I find comfort in knowing that I may share my feelings with a compatriot. Now eat a bug. I've got a bug in my pocket. It's warm. If we find success in the endeavor and create a country where we can all truly live equally, I hope to serve as a knight captain, passing down what knowledge I can to a new generation. I will speak not just of tactics, but of all my experiences on this journey, my victories, and of course my failures too. And in so doing, I would see the Royal Guards elevated to new heights, I hope. That's great, but you can do it! You can do it!
Yeah.
If anyone can do it, it's you, Hulkenberg.
Yes.
Well, should such a starry-eyed wish come true, I shall tell them much of you, our captain. Such a position is certainly not one most could adapt to, much less succeed in, given the circumstances of our fight. And I must say, you wear the role well. 'Tis hard to believe it's your first foray into such responsibility. Perhaps you have a natural talent for it. Also, I just noticed we're somehow past the 2-hour mark. I hope we don't get stuck in cutscene heck if there is a lot of story. Though to call it talent is a disservice. No, whatever higher calling you have, I can only be as I am now because of you. You honor me. You're exaggerating. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. Anyone could be captain. Anyone. Yeah. I mean, I know we want to try and get Mag, but that's the funny thing. Anyone could be captain. I think any among us could be captain. Oh, she liked that a lot. I disagree. After all, was it not you and Gallica who set the cogs of this journey in motion? There's some significance to you being captain. What?
This is a stand-in for the toilet duct that didn't go off.
Oh, toilet duct didn't go off. I'm so sorry. Well, I can't save right here, but at the next opportunity, I will do my best to save. So thank you very much for the 10 bits. Tiff, let me read a couple more comments in the chat because I am behind. Quick Kitty said, router is dead. Good thing I have data on the phone. I'm glad you're able to be here, but I'm sorry that you're not able to use your Wi-Fi. Vera said, I headcanon the big statue thing in the sky works as a TV or maybe gossip. So you think it just like broadcasts all the big fights between the different candidates and things like that? I also like the fact that apparently the two of us are so low tier on the candidacy that we don't have the king's protection. We can just like go at each other. Or maybe it's because neither of us had actual deadly intentions. We were just flirt fighting. Vera's laughing. Quick Kitty said, I don't know why, but I keep thinking Katharina's ears look familiar to me. Oak said, oh yeah, I know her. I keep making fun of her for being named Owie Asahina. Oak says vaguely. Tiff says keyboard slam. Quick Kitty said owie. It means blue in Japanese if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, because she's a swimmer. And water. I don't know if you know this. Speaking of blue, water is clear. Back to the game. You have my gratitude. After crossing proverbial swords with you, I feel that I am one step closer to realizing my dream. I felt my wisdom grow after listening to Hülkenberg's advice.
All right.
Oh, another 4. Bloop, 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 blop, blop, blop. On the next level takes so much longer.
All right.
Now then, shall we continue our discussion on tactics? There were some blunders you can avoid next time. For example, when the piece moves here, you should ... Hum. Hülkenberg and I dueled on the board for a while. Yay!
Time marches on.
And the age of a new king draws nearer. Oak said to Queen Katie, yeah, I just know it sounds funny when characters say it with an American accent. Queen Katie says, true. Oak says, sounds like they have a boo-boo. Tiff said, she just can anywhere else, she'd be a 10.
Finally comes to a stop before the giant sandworm's nest. It is the day that the sleep-inducing sand flash dances in the sky.
That's my birthday.
Their target is Heisman Noctul, a villain still unseen,
I
who has
draw.
caused the woes
Pot
of
of greed.
Mortira.
That lets you draw 2 additional
Will they
cards!
successfully claim his bounty to great fortune?
Ooh, maybe. Thank you so much for the 10 bits. Draw a pot of greed, then after that, play a new pot of greed. Then you draw a pot of greed and you play a pot of greed. Thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. But yeah, Tiff, I still haven't seen the Barbie movie, though.
This weather should have all the sandworms conked out.
Okay, so this is all voice. That'll be nice, because my voice does need a little bit of a rest. Vera says, true. Quick Kitty said, oh, I know why Katharina is so familiar to me. Her hair is a pink version of Oya from Persona 5. Didn't you guys say that, like, her appearance is based on like, Catherine from the game Catherine Full-Bodied? Something like that. Vera said, you're right. Oak says, Katie, why would you tell me this? I don't want to think about alcoholic groomer aunt. Quick Kitty said, I'm sorry. Oak says, I liked Katharina before. Tiff says, I didn't know that ruins her if that ruins her for me or not yet. Oak says, I can't express how much I hate Oya. I avoided her like the plague. She was awful. Vera said, is Katharina a Catherine full body reference? That's what I think somebody said here. Was it Beowulf who said that? Oak said, one of the only Persona characters that is hated for good reason. The others are like, Kenji and Gourmet King. Oh, I liked Gourmet King. Anyway, let's keep going.
This weather should have all the sandworms conked out.
Speaking of which, what exactly do they look like? I only got a glimpse of the lava. And cooked at that.
We saw the empty husk of a giant one.
As tube-like as any worm. They grow quite steadily in their lifetime. It's the tremendously large ones that end up deadly threats.
I love the idea of how do you describe a worm monster? Tube-like.
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. What kind of man would want to live in a den of those things?
I would hate to live in a den of tubes. Oh,
Did you hear that? Just now.
Are those birds?
Beasts.
Beasts.
And not just one. Should they not be asleep?
Hey, what's...
Is it Heisme? Ah! Whoa!
What the?
Oh, those are teeth all... Whoa! Okay. Is this another human? Or is this what sandworms look like? Oh, and they're like handprints all over its neck? Okay. All right, this is the thing we're fighting?
So that's it, eh? But what's going on? Did we get bad information?
No, I don't think that's a sandworm.
That's no sandworm.
See?
A horror like that could only be...
A human.
A human?
Uh-huh.
We're not getting away without a fight.
Damn it! We can't die here!
Well then, that means the human has to die here.
Roar! Oh, yay! We're fighting. We should be all recovered from our... Oh, look at those tiny little legs.
What we heard about. What's going on?
So what surrealist painting is this human based on? I wonder. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in. Let's try medium wind damage.
Wind!
I shall fight.
I hope that we'll get our mag replenished before we go into the actual dungeon here. Okay. Oh wow! And the tongue has an eyeball rose at the end of it.
No,
not like rose, but like a rose with an eyeball.
Oh, sorry, that's me. That's what I look like.
Oh, okay. Oak face reveal, a bit unexpected. Ah! Thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that though. So let's try slice it up. Actually, can we do one of those synthesis things? Deals weak slash to, oh, that's nothing. That's nothing, yeah. So we gotta do Slicer on a great worm, Homopotera.
I'll cut you down.
Cut into that Homopotera.
Is everyone all right?
Ish. Try some ice, blizz.
Oh, shards of ice.
Hulkenberg.
Oh, it's weak.
The freedom of a
Hey, yeah. Let's do another Cyclo.
Scour.
Scour. We already got over half its life. As long as it's not strong, we're fine. It's a little strong. We're not fine. No, stop attacking. Ow! Queen Katie, we survived. We're still fine. We're still fine. Let's try, Oh, is my sword sparkling? Let's try just a regular physical attack. See what that does. Maybe we can find another weakness. Nope, that did crap.
Observe the enemy.
You need to do some more blizz.
Freeze.
And then we're gonna have Protag do some healing.
We won't hold back. We're not out of this yet.
There we are.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
And then we should, yeah, we're doing pretty good here, but let's have you pass and get over to Hulkenberg.
You first.
Is everyone
and do some more blizz since it's weak against that, right?
Oh, shards of ice.
Oh, is it gonna escape so we can fight it later?
It went underground. I think we managed to drive it back.
Yay! We did it! Let's see, Oak says, and the pedophile nurse from P4. I hated that nurse, as you probably saw. Wait, I'm trying to remember, did you finish the Persona 4 VODs? I feel like you made a comment recently that made it sound like you were still watching them. Oak said, that's what I said, Logan. Pedophile nurse from P4 might genuinely be the worst social link in the entire series. Quick said, I only like Oya for how the end game of her social link went semi-connected to the main plot. Well, okay, I hated, and I mentioned during the Persona 5 VODs, I did one hangout off stream because I had to. She was the only one available, and I'm like, I think I was gonna do like a Mementos run. I'm like, this doesn't need to be on the stream. I'll do it. And it was so frustrating because she was like, my boss is angry at me, so I'm just telling him that I'm dating a high school boy, and and that was okay. So she wanted to get out of being fired by admitting to impropriety with a minor, and the boss was apparently like, oh, okay, that makes sense. It was awful. Let's see. Oak said Gourmet King was kind of funny at times. Quickita said other than that, Dev shouldn't have made her a romance option. Oak says Kenji had a good voice actor and wasn't terrible until he started getting groomed, which was like pretty much right away. Huh? What?
I'm still only like 1/3 of the way through P4 VODs.
Oh!
I finished P3 though.
Real? Oh.
Boo.
Ah! Thank you for the 10 bits. I'm almost a little bit surprised at that because I feel like the Persona, our playthrough of Persona 4 went a lot faster than 5 or 3. So, but I hope you're enjoying it.
It went underground. I think we managed to drive it back.
Or is it gonna pop out like stronger than ever now? Whoa! Did it vor us? Did we get vored? We got vored. Why is it so much bigger on the inside? It's a Tartarus. Tartarus? TARDIS, darn it! Persona 3 got me good. A TARDIS.
Why can the human eat our party members, but we can't? The double standards.
Because the human's a bad guy. And you're a good guy. I think, ostensibly. Are you a boss fight? But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Notice that I am very cross with that worm for eating us. I was not approving of it. It was unpleasant.
Oh, what is this place? That human came right at us and then... Oh, yeah.
Don't tell me.
It swallowed us whole? Wait, does that mean we're inside its body? Eaten by a giant sandworm. Though you just said earlier it's not a sandworm, it's a human. Though Gallica is right, this is no worm, 'tis a human. I would have fought 1,000 humans before I ever imagined I would end up in one's stomach. Old man, whoa, been a long time since I've had visitors. Well, make yourselves or is this gonna be Heisme? Is Heisme gonna actually be a kindly old man or something? Huh? We have company. How long have you been down here, old man? Is there a way out? Oh, places to be, eh? Try giving that lump just a big old wallop. Is that a vomiting lump? Oh, it's pulsing. If you hit it, the valve that keeps the gut shut will open right quick. Then the human can poop you out. Then go straight on and oh yeah, you can get out through the back. Poop. But mind the guts, the digestive juices in there will make short work of you, melt you right down. That would be regrettable. In other words, we have to find a way through before we get digested. What is that thing on the ground next to Hulkenberg's foot? If we're working on a time limit, we can't afford to make any mistakes. Let's take a rest before we start this guts clock.
Truth be told,
this old beast's eaten lots of treasure in its time. If you spot any in the belly, grab it on your way out. Is it gonna be timed? Is it gonna be run through trying to get the treasure? Not every day you get swallowed by a sandworm. There's riches in here. But once you leave, there's no coming back. Crap, it's gonna be timed. And I'm not gonna know if I get all the, what I might do is I might save before I do this if I can. And then like off stream, like when we get out off stream, I might go back and redo it until I get all the treasure.
Hey Logan.
Yeah.
Booby.
No. Ah! So confusing. So many confusing emotions. Thank you very much, Oak, for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. I can't tell you how many folks just like you got digested because they couldn't leave well enough alone, though. Don't get greedy. By the looks of it, you've been here for many years. If you wish to escape, come with us. Has he? I assume he just was eaten while old.
Nah.
A kind offer, but I'm afraid I'll decline. I'm a big bug lover. I'm this sandworm's husband. You see, and I still have so much research to do on this giant sandworm. Hoo-hoo! Okay, so that still might be Heisme, that old man. We don't know. We know how to get out of here. It's a risk, but we have no choice. Okay, let's say... Oh crap, there's no save? I can't... Oh, no, there's the kitty. Save me, kitty. Record my journey. Save. There we go. Let's see, I gotta read some more in the chat, though. Let's see, Oak said, even Oya wasn't completely off if you ignore the creepy grooming stuff. Oak says, pedophile nurse was just a b-hole, the whole link, and literally the first thing she does is sexually assault a minor. She made me uncomfortable. Oak said, I'm legit sad I maxed her out. I only did because it gave courage to hang out with her. Vera said, Hulkenberger would enjoy D&D. Quickgator said, she would. Maybe she'd dominate the board game. Sorry.
A timed section? Okamura laughs in the afterlife.
Oh my gosh. Don't give me flashbacks to that, please. I did just recently post that on YouTube as a short, though. He says he's finished recording our journey. I was like, no, okay, let's keep going. Okay, let's talk to the guy first. Maybe he like sells some stuff we can take with us. If you're passing through its intestines, you should collect the treasure while you're here. Youngsters are always in need of things, are they not?
You don't want it? I'm sure you'd be able to make some money if you take it back outside.
This giant sandworm is infinitely more precious to me. This one's in particular is a mutant variety, completely different from other bugs. If there's one thing I regret about this world, it's that I didn't continue my insect research further. Now hurry and go! Except worms aren't insects. Insects gotta have like 6 legs, right? If you smack that lump of flesh there, it'll open up its valve to leave. You'll have to run through its guts while it's still open. Okay, anything I can pick up? That's a glowy?
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Heroes incense. What about over here? Any more glowies? Can we hit this? Okay. Actually, because we've talked to him, because we got that, we will save one last time.
over that slot, and then let's try this. Let's see if we can get all the treasure, or if we're gonna get digested before we get pooped. See what happens. Oak said, also in defense of Kenji, you get to see him cry when he finds out his groomer girlfriend isn't faithful to him. Well, I assumed that she was just like actually tutoring him, and he mistook that as actual romantic interest. Oak said, am I allowed to spoil the end of Kanji's social link so Logan after he beat the game? Vera said, no! Says, is this karma for making others lose the game last time? Huh, what?
This is going to after he got old.
Let's go. Oh, because he loves bugs. Yes, because that happened. That happened. Thank
if
you.
we kill it, does that mean the old man is losing his house? We're making him homeless.
Well, I mean, he can still have a dead house. He'll just have a rotting house. But I think he's in love with it. This is his wife. His wife is his house. His house is his wife. So he'll be a widow, but he won't be homeless. I think. That's my analysis. Thank you both, Tiff and Vero, for the 10 bits each. All right, let's try this.
Let's go.
It's opening. Let's go.
What?
It closed. Darn, looks like we won't be able to go back.
There are more important things to worry about right now. Take a look. Oh, it's big. The path to the right has a suspicious-looking swamp, where the path to the left is filled with monsters.
What is this?
Well, all humans are all humans like this on the inside? Kind of looks like we've no choice but to take one of those.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we have to go through here to leave. Mantis, you lead the way.
Who's that rumbling just now? You don't think it's trying to dissolve us, do you?
We've not the time to dawdle. Hurry onward. Run! I see items. What items? Oh, we're in poo. We're in poo. Oh, why are we in poo? Why is the poo hurting me? Ow! Stop it, poo!
Looks like it could be useful.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Why aren't you my friend, poo? Oh, I could go up there, over there. I need all the poo items. I'm dying. Why am I dying in poo? I think I'm making good time.
It's stomach acid.
Oh, that makes more sense. There's still poo in it, though.
I bet we'll find a use for that.
Once I get out of here, we're gonna have to heal. Oh, we gotta heal. Okay, hang on. We got skills. I think Hulkenberger had some kind of healing skill, right? First aid. Weak HP recovery for 1 hour. Yeah. But I just do that a bunch of times. And there we go. We're all healed. And so let's keep looking around. Items! Ow! Ow! Oh crap, this is the time. The timer still goes while we're in here. Darn it, no. No. We need to kill this thing quick. This one thing that rewards a lot of mag, right?
Someone should ask Logan why you know someone is new to improv if they suggest sports.
Hack and slash.
Wait, someone should ask Logan why you know someone is new to improv if they suggest sport. See, that's actually a rule that I don't think is like a hard and fast rule. I do think that people... Oh, we got a weakness! We can kill this, we're gonna get lots of mag! Rukov, how you doing? Thank you so much for the 10 bits, welcome. How are you? We're just waiting knee-deep in poo.
Let's keep this up,
Okay, the timer I think is paused right here. We got a lot of money, a lot of mag. I think we're doing pretty good in this stomach so far. I don't think a minute has passed yet. Let's see, I gotta read some more in the chat. There was Galp's Raid saying, hey, Veer said, welcome in. Oak said 20202, so I'm still 25 minutes behind. Oak says, Gallop, you missed the other day. Veer said, wait, where? Where's my boy? Oh yeah, we found Grimlock, I'm sorry. Oak says, Gallop! Veer said, took me 2 hours to notice. I'm so sorry, son. Oak says, no. Veer said, leave him alone. Oak says, I tried clipping that, but I'm on mobile to crash my Twitch. Veer says, shame. Okay, there is a clip here. Let's load this up before we get back into running madly through this whole place. Let's see if this works, because I had to close some stuff, and it might have screwed up my clip viewer earlier. This clip is titled, Logan Eating a Little Dude. Oh, it's Anonymous gifted a sub to Rukov. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, I think that this actually didn't work. Let me try this and see if this fixes that clip stuff. Hang on just 1 second. I'm gonna try this again and then try this. Thank you, Batman on. Okay, there's that, and then I'll just click here. And there it is. Let's watch this clip from 24 minutes ago. Oh, that's it? Oh, why did pause? Why did pause? Oh, the clip ended. That's what it is. It's just silent. I'm not going to do that. I forgot to put him up on the thank you very much for the clip. I appreciate that. Vera said I'm not even Queen Katie, and I was fooled. Jackson on said I had no idea Logan owned the internet. Do I? Do I own the internet? Am I one of the elders of the internet and didn't even know it? But thank you for gifting that sub to Rukov. Okay, let's keep going now. I think we're making good progress here.
I've mastered this path.
Oh, so we need to change her thing. I don't think we still have a counter in the menu, I think. Hulkenberg's mastery has resulted in continued growth. Yay. Hulkenberg's endurance increased by 2. Okay, yes, we'll give some more things to people later. Stop spitting your acid on me. Whoa! How do I get up there? Where's the other path backwards? I want to get the other treasures that were back this way. Oh crap! It doesn't open up. I gotta go back through the poo.
Right here.
Oh, there's an item I missed anyway. Come on. Okay, that was, I'm sure, worth it. Out of the way. Okay, don't spit acid at me. Don't spit acid at me. Don't spit acid at me. You're doing the exact same I'm asking you not to do. Oh, I get around that. Oh, why can I not? Oh, I gotta slice it. Okay, back in the poo. Back in the poo. In the toxic poo. We still got 12 and a half minutes. I think we're doing fine. We're doing splendidly. Okay, this way. No, I'm not killing them. I'm just getting their stuff. I'm stealing from them. Excuse me. Bye, poo monsters.
Look.
Anything else? Is that all the items here? I think it's everything. Oh, I gotta find another lumpy thing probably to open it. No, I don't want to fight you.
This won't stop us.
Burning fog. Ow, I'm weak.
Only a flesh.
Life steal? That doesn't sound good.
Only a flesh wound.
I'm dying. I'm dying. I know. I gotta do some healing.
Big trouble.
We're not out of this yet.
And now there's we're running out of time. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. We're gonna die, you guys. We're gonna die. We're gonna die so badly. Slicer!
I'll cut you down. This is doing nothing.
Oh crap! It blocks it.
Didn't do a thing.
I saw. Wait, why does it gets another turn that used up all the rest of my?
Only a flesh wound.
This is not going well.
Only a
This is
flesh
going
wound.
really poorly. This is going very poorly.
She's in big trouble.
Let's try and ice one of these things.
Hulkenberg
Oh, it's weak.
Seeker.
Maddie, save us.
Healing power.
This feels like a Crash Bandicoot level.
I mean, a little bit. All you need is the camera like in front of you instead. Okay, let's do some more Blizz. But I think we figured out what this week again, so I think we're doing okay. That killed it. Let's try and do some. Wait, no, we can go on the offense here. Let's try Cycleo. Thank you very much for the 10 bits, Vero. I just got like really rushed.
I can't afford to hold back.
What was that? Oh, Tony's Game Lounge ready with a party of 3. Welcome. Can we do a shout out then? Let's pass again. Although that exhausts our last turn. Crap. Can we do a shout out while we're doing this fight? I can't actually pause. Although I guess wait, no, hang on. If I click out of the game, that ought to do it. But welcome, Tony. I think it's a shout out we hear.
Hulkenberg's been burned. She gets hit. She's in big trouble.
How's your stream? Oh, play it. Were you playing Edgeworth Investigations?
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Now I can pause for a moment. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's another clip. I think you get 2 shout outs. What game is this?
Ah. Dog.
I don't even know how to make that sound.
It's fucking Pingu.
Oh, you do Newt. Newt. I can't do an impression of that. How is your stream, Tony? Let's see. I'm gonna scroll down to where the raid was because I'm still about 20 minutes behind in the chat. Oh, if you're here with the raid, hi. I think I might have already met like everybody in Tony's community. I'm not sure, but hi, I'm Logan. I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, alternating between this and Edgeworth Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Gambit. And we've added some Saturday streams this month. Last Saturday we did the first half of Mouthwashing. We're doing the second half of this weekend. Don't do the schedule command. It's outdated. I forgot to update it, but don't tell Rukov that. So But let me see what the raid is saying. Let me scroll down to the bottom here. Oh, and there was the first time raiders. Yeah, because Tony says, Tony can't think of a raid message. Saying, hey, oh, Sir Wiggles the Great said Tony can't think of a raid message. I like that. Sir Wiggles. Not just Sir Wiggles. Sir Wiggles the Great. Vera said, AAI. Tiff said, get your death count ready. I feel as if Logan is one mistake away from adding to it. I know, but I haven't made the mistake yet. There's a timestamp. Vera said, he's on a time limit, y'all. Tony said, rated at the most stressful part of the game. Oh, and thank you, Batman, for gifting a sub to Tony. Thank you so much. That's like our third gifted sub tonight, I think. Thank you. Thank you so much, Batman on. But yeah, this is a stressful part of the game. We're trying to run through, and I don't know if I'm going to get all the treasure or not. I might have to try and redo this part off stream or something, huh?
Dude, you told me not to update the command,
I know.
so I am hands off.
I know. I just don't want you to judge me. I don't want you to be like, Logan, you know you're supposed to, because I know I'm supposed to. I know I messed up. But thank you so much for the 10 bits, Rukov. I'm not complaining that you didn't do it. I'm just saying, like, I don't want you to know my faults. Quickita said, I'm an internet hack, but okay. Tony said, yes, playing investigations. We just finished chapter 2 of the first game, right? Because I played the first game. I haven't played the second game yet. Vera said, nice. Tiff said, Queen Katie, I'll let you know if that happens. All you need to do is update the counter. Queen Katie salutes. And then some quotes. Tony says, thanks for the gifted sub. Queen Katie said, my internet is bringing me back from heck nice. Oak said, check your Discord, Katie. Tony said, this part's not too bad. I was able to grab all the treasure, but it definitely requires you to lock in. That's what I was trying to do, but I'm not good at locking in. You know how everybody's like, this person would be like this good if they just locked in. Me, I wouldn't be much better locked in. And Quikita said, if it'll let me see it, sure. Said that was a heckin' cute, Oak. You got a deal. I don't know what that was about, but okay. So I'm going to scroll back up to where I was, because like I said, I was behind about 20, 25 minutes in chat. Let's play some more and keep trying to get everything. And thank you very much again for the raid, Oak. I hope your stream went well. Edgeworth Investigations is a fun game. Oh yeah, there we go. So that should open up that. And we already did the other side. So we should be good. Let's open up this. I don't know if this is more than one room though. I probably should target lock on that. Okay, is that the good, let us be on our way. Is that the beehole? Are we getting pooped out? Did we do it in like 5 minutes out of the 15? Could I have taken my time and killed those things? Oh, nope, we're still going.
So apparently.
Looks like we're still inside the belly. I can't believe this is a question I must ask, but where is the, bee-hole? Oh, crap, what are those giant hands? They have treasure next to them in the sludge. It's a worm, so I guess we just keep going. The path splits ahead, but we just need to push forward.
But...
What
are those legs? Alas, it seems it won't be so simple. Look at the left, 'tis a crystal.
Isn't that a melancholia crystal? What's one doing here?
Crap! It's gonna crap!
There's no time to be standing still. We need to get out of here. Lead on!
Let's try to the right first, and then we'll come back to the other routes and gather all their treasure.
Stand ready.
Oh, that wasn't even a route!
Nice.
Back down! Out of my way! Stinky poo, poison acid thing, whatever you are! And there's more sludge! Okay, let's try and get this sludge down here. Let's get the things from these giant hands. Oh my gosh, this hurts so much. Let's just hope that these hands don't attack us. There's that item. Let's get on this side. Okay, they appear to be strictly decorative giant hands. I was worried because I've been watching, oh, actually, people are dying. Hang on. I gotta help us. I gotta heal us. But I've been watching the new season of Bleach, and there's a giant hand that is rather mean. Okay, okay, we got that. Oh crap! They're waiting for me. Oh, I can't get. Oh, now we're fighting. Oh! And there's 3 of them. And everyone's defense rose. Icy impact. Oh. What does that mean? What does that mean? I already need to heal. Heal everybody. Okay, we gotta go to Hulkenberg. See if any of her synthesis attacks will like attack everybody, maybe. Okay, pass, go to Hulkenberger. Synthesis. What do we got? Jump thrust, medium physical damage to only to one enemy though. Okay, let's try it. This isn't gonna be good. This is gonna block physical damage.
Not this.
So I pass for nothing. Maybe they're weak against ice again. Let's try ice. I'm not doing well. Quicadia. Oh, that drains it!
Here comes the counter.
Does anybody have fire? I bet fire is what it's weak against. Did it just poison us? I'm not doing well. Oak said, it's like that one makes a noise, but like laggy Skype call. Quick said, Logan, stop being smart and attentive. Am I?
I won't hold back.
I'm not good at any of this. Okay, we're not gonna do healing yet because we don't need it. Let's try and just kill one of these guys here. Okay, that one's almost dead.
What's the play?
Let's try and do your synthesis because this will attack all enemies, and we'll find out if they block them or not. Come on.
Hack and slash.
At least you can hit everybody. Oh, they're all weak!
Is everyone all right?
Oh, that was good. That was really good. Let's have you do a physical attack. Okay. And you just kill off one of these still. Oh, no, sweeping slash. They're okay, so it's weak against that. So do some more damage.
Just one left.
Only one. We're doing better. Oh, there's only 9.5 minutes. This is giving me flashbacks to Okumura.
Only one left.
Okay, what do we got? Weak against that. Yes, do it.
I'll cut you down.
Okay, we got a moment to breathe here.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Let's see. Oh, Tiff with the Hydrate Command. Thank you very much, Tiff. I'll do that right now. Thank you very much. Tiff says stretch and deep breath too. Okay, hang on. And a deep breath. And beef long.
Beneath the moon, soft silver light. My head the bat swings through the night. The sleep Piñata, plush and wide, spills dreams and peace I can't confide. Each gentle swing the day's weight flies, and slowly, softly I close my eyes.
Ooh, Beef Longo is poetic. Good night, Rukov. Sleep well. Get some rest. Thank you for popping in, even if just for a little bit. So good to see you. You're awesome. I'm sorry I disappointed you with my lack of attentiveness to the schedule command, but thank you so much, Rukov. Get some sleep. Good night. You're awesome. Let's see. Oak says, I'm alive. The router is alive. Yay. Oak says, Katie. Tiff says, yay. Quigita says, unlurk. Tiff says, welcome back. Quigita said, I thought I was going to spend the last hour on my phone. Vera said, welcome back. Oak said, you missed Logan pranking you. Quigita said, what? I'm checking that clip. I don't think I got clipped, but I tried to prank you. Oak said, I can't tell if my toilet duct didn't go through or the stream or is just really behind for me. Well, we did save, though. Quigita said that was a cute clip. Oh, did somebody make a clip of that? Or is it the eating Grimlock thing? Okay, let's keep going now. Okay, back into this. We gotta get back to shore. Can we go up to the left there? I don't know if we can. Let's just try and keep gathering items while we have the opportunity to do so. And let's see if we can go up and to the left. Crap, it's closer to that side.
Fart day is for the peasantry. Wild pass. Gas day is for the refined gentle folk. Pip what?
Great find.
What?
Keep it.
Well, thank you very much for the beef long and TTS again.
On
that, oh my gosh, we're gonna need to go to the pause menu and save in a minute. Are these monsters able to like move quickly in the muck? Thank you very much, Vero for that beef longa. TTS first aid. Come on. Okay. And then we'll see if the monster is gonna have us cornered. Nope, it's going slowly too.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Okay, we dodged it. Out of the way. Out of the way. Oh, come on. We got 8 minutes. This is not going well. Oh crap, I missed an item. I wish I could just run up and like jump over this thing. Darn it. I gotta go back. This better be worth it. Oh crap.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Oh, there's a weapon. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's go around this side. I have more space here. I'm gonna use more healing in just a second.
On your guard.
Yeah. Almost there. Let's do some healing.
What now?
Healing. Helkenberger, give us first aid. Okay, we're doing good. We're back in this. Oh, these things are grabby. No! It spits me into here! No! That is unfair! This is the worst! I hate everything! Okay, I gotta check it. I gotta wait. Okay, I gotta wait, and then it's safe, and then I gotta wait. Oh, there's a nose inside these things. Oh, treasure chest. This better be good.
Like we lost him.
Okay, let's be something good.
We found something. Here we go.
Fencer's headgear, and the timer has stopped, so let me read some more chat again. Oak says, thank you, Obsidian, creator of Jorps. Tiff said, Obsidian, creator of Jorps, little guy, please get it right, /silly. Oak said, I just didn't want to say the full name in case it'd make you think you were in trouble. Tiff says, okay, fair, I appreciate it, thank you for the clarification. Quigita said, I remember the theory days of Danganronpa V3 when because Aoi Blue and Akane Red were both dark-skinned characters with color names and shorts and sports that we'd get Midori character in V3, and we didn't. Akane means red? Because I know Aka means... I never thought of that name as meaning red. Interesting, I learned something. Back to this! Okay, hang on. Spit your acid. There you go. Oh, it's not even acid, it's snot! A lot of people think that's acid, but it's snot. Okay, we gotta go all the way back to the start now. Oh, crap. And then we gotta go to the path to the left that has that whatever glowy thing. 7 minutes. Can we still make it through this?
Fine.
There's a monster guarding the crystal, but this seems to be the shortest way out. Why? Oh, because I did a pun. Then we'll just have to get this over with. Understood. Let us fight. Guards up. Fishman. That's a reverse mermaid is what that is. Kind of like we saw in, was it Deltarune that had reverse mermaids? What? A hit rate and something grew. Masakuta. Our hit rate and evasion decreased.
Captain, they slowed you down.
Let's just kill it.
Wind.
Yes, because fish should be weak against air.
I shall fight. I shall vanquish evil.
Slice it up.
I'll cut you down.
And now it's its turn, and it's probably gonna like crit on us and get 1 billion like attacks. Ow!
Chill.
That was not good.
Rosenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
Okay, that's okay. So we don't want to do blitz. Let's just go ahead and have her. Okay, can't do that because status ailment. Guard.
I will fight with Frost.
I probably should have just skipped. Let's have you do do some healing on everybody.
We can do this.
Crap, this is not good. This is not going well.
Helpful as ever. Now, I call
and then you do another slicer thing.
Hack and slash.
We've got less than 6 minutes remaining. I'm gonna get digested. And that will count as our first death counter. Queen I hope you're paying attention because this is not going to. Oh, it kicked me. The fish kicked me. Okay, hit rate and blah, 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 return to normal. You're still frozen?
Not now.
Okay, well, just try and hit it at least.
Take this.
28 nothing. Let's do Cyclo.
Scour.
Please. And missed again? Oh. Fishy Fandango. We're gonna die. I should have done healing. I should have played more conservatively.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
I shall vanquish evil.
Slicer.
What?
Manu, stop missing.
I'm frozen.
I know.
Was I predictable?
Stop missing. And the missing, of course, is just to make us.
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal?
No, not again. Oh, we're dying.
Gotta heal up.
I know. Oh, now she's back to normal. Okay, Medi on everybody. Yeah, I'm trying. We're gonna die.
Thanks.
Captain,
in the name of justice,
I know.
Royal power
I know.
within. Hack and slash.
Okay, I'm gonna have Hulkenberger use her Knight's Proclamation to draw its aggro, so it won't do a big attack like that this next turn. Okay, come on. Wait, no! Crap! I forgot the giant group attack things are immune to Knight's Proclamation. Lisa. And it's gonna freeze her again. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, and hit rate of everything is returned to normal. Crap. Let's heal everybody. Yes.
I'm obliged.
I owe you. I shall fight.
Let's have you pass, and then we'll get over to her, and she ought to be able to do a synthesis attack. And let's do that. Come on. Jump thrust. We gotta skip this animation. Oh, we did it! We killed it! Great! We can move on! We're back in business! I should read some more in the chat. I'm like getting sweaty from this. Veer said, is it? Y'all ready for this? Says Catherine, reference I didn't know about. Quickie said, I guess. No internet, no. Twitch behave. Jackson on says, Gourmet King is fun because he's so awful. You can't take him seriously. Veer says, Quickie said, oh, that's a thing. Oak said, oh, sorry, it's me, guys. Veer says, I guess. I'm not judging. Ew, the flower eye got in it. Oak says to Vero, hi! Quickie said, ironically, this boss reminded me of the boss I just fought in Okami yesterday. The Spider Queen. She had a flower thing with also eyes in it. Oak said, I think I already have face reveal on Discord. Quickie says, ad quote, as long as it's not strong, we're fine. It's a little strong. We're not fine! Okay, let's keep going.
Okay.
Oh, I ranked up. Rank up is fine. I don't give a crap about ranking up. Okay, come on. Hurry, just let me get into things. I gotta pay attention to this load screen because the moment it loads up. Oak said, just face revealed again. Quick Kitty says, Eden. Oh,
got it.
Right, that'll make a fine shortcut.
My thanks.
We may as well shatter this crystal while we've the opportunity. 'Tis your decision, Mantis. Is that all there was up here? Was there no treasure? Did I waste all that time for nothing?
Let's go.
Let's get going. We're almost to the exit, are we? When do we get to be pooped out? I think I've collected everything. I think I've collected all the stuff, but we only have like a few minutes left. Okay, come on, load. Quicketa said, eating some juicy peppers right now. Oxetta said in general. Quicketa said, well, that's a thing. Quicketa said, Logan, no, what did I do? Vera said, tell me about it. Quicketa said, technically, well, okay.
Just hurry.
Run. Okay, yeah, there was no treasure on this side. That was a waste of time, and we now have less than 4 minutes remaining. Come on. Run! Run! Where's the pulsy thing? Where's the pulsy McPulserson? Oh, it's over here. It's right there. It's right there.
Good.
I gotta loop around because those things are probably gonna get me if I'm not paying enough attention. Let's drag him back out here. What? Why don't you guys come over here? Come out here. Come over here. And there we go. Oh, crap! There, I got it. Run, kid, run! Is this the way to the beehole? Oh, it's a boss!
The exit's up ahead. We need to defeat this guy first, it seems. You ready to fight? Yeah, he doesn't look like a pushover, but he's in the way.
Okay, I don't see a counter, so I think we can breathe for a second. Vera said, to Tiff, tell me about it. Quicketa said, technically, it is a Tartarus TARDIS in here. Oak said, I'm like 14 VODs at a P4, but out of like 36, I think. Oak says, although I'm pretty sure you went slower at the beginning and sped up as time went on, because 14 VODs in and you haven't even met Risei. Is because I eventually realized all the dungeons were procedurally generated and I could do most of that off stream. Let's do this!
Finish it, quick!
Let's defeat it quickly and get out of here. I probably should have healed first. I make bad decisions. Peril! Why peril? I ran up to it. Okay.
I won't hold back.
We're doing okay on health, so let's just murder this thing.
Scour!
We gotta stay on the offensive. Oh crap, he's got a lot of health.
Justice.
Okay, let's have you actually yield your turn, and you're gonna do your synthesis for a jump thrust, because I think that does more damage. Yes!
Let me help.
Skip this! I don't want to watch the animation. We critted it! We critical did it!
Wind!
Okay, 3 minutes remaining, and the beehole is in sight! Summon, no! No. Okay, you're gonna do another pass over here.
Is everyone all right?
You are going to,
heroes.
You know, no. You're gonna do a synthesis.
Join with me.
Jump thrust on the thing in the middle. We gotta kill it. We'll have the other two deal with the little things, even though I believe they're weak to ice. Skip it!
It's okay.
You do another cyclone. We really gotta take this thing out. It's got so much hit points. Okay, now they're gonna have a really long turn. Fire Fang, okay, not too bad. Burning Fog. Okay, that hurts. That hurts a little bit. Lifesteal. Okay, that hurts a little bit too. Strong Acid, stop taking so many turns.
Hulkenberg's been burned.
Okay,
She gets hit. She's in
yes.
trouble.
Yeah, you're gonna go over here, synthesis. Oh, we can't do that while you have status ailment. Never mind. Okay, at least do Blitz and do it on one of these little dudes because that'll be what they're weak against. And then Protag's gonna have to do some healing. And Medi on everybody.
With healing power.
Less than 2 minutes. We're cutting this really close.
My thanks.
Captain, you've been burned.
I know it burns.
Be careful.
Slicer on this thing. Hopefully that'll be enough to finish it off. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then you gotta do Blizz on that one that's already almost dead. They should be able to finish it off. And then we just got one turn left.
They've sapped your defense.
Oh crap. I can't do that. Oh, I'm out of MP already. Let's just do. Oh wait, no, we gotta conserve it in order for the sake of. Oh wait, no, that blocks it. Darn it. That was worthless. I got less than a minute and a half. Burning Fog. Come on, Lifesteal. Stop it. Okay, come on. Defense return to normal. No. Actually, you are going to pass. Blizz, over here.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
And you're gonna pass again.
Hulkenberg's been burned.
You're gonna pass.
She gets hit. She's in big trouble.
You're gonna do Blizz, and this should be enough to finish it off, right? Less than a minute. Is the beehole behind it? Come on. Giant worm meat. Okay, I can breathe for a second. Let's see, Tiff said, you got me, Logan. I'm a boss fight. You called it. Vera said, Judge is stuck in here. Oak said, there's no way out. So there's no way you get through the rest of the game in that pace and 20 VODs. Tiff said, are you ready to get digested? Oak said, 2:22:22. Oh, I'm farther behind. Said, nobody snitched that I was 10 seconds late. Quick, I won't tell me. I will not tell me, Oak. Quick said, wait, is this about to be a time section like Okumura? Oh gosh. Vera said, yup. Quick says, oof, it ate the kitty. Vera said, kitty, no, it only ate the kitty's ghost. Its soul. Quick said, apparently this is a one-time dungeon according to the guide I found. That hurts a little all-the-time dungeon, and one time at that. Tiff said, hashtag make old Gonta homeless. Quick said, add quote, his wife is his house. I almost misspelled house as horse. Vera adds quote. Oak said, 69, funny. Quick says, lol. Quick said, I was gonna say that's quote number, quote is 369. Quick says, add quote, why is the poo hurting me, Jackson? I mean, it's pretty sure this is the stomach acid, that's why it's hurting you. I don't know the difference. Both are inside of people.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Okay, stats increased. I gotta figure out what to give this other stat point to. I guess luck is a little bit lower. And so that'd be good. I maybe should give some more endurance though. You know what, yeah, we're gonna give it to endurance. There we go. Yes, endpoints allocation. And then start running. Okay, that's great. That's great. We don't got time. We got time for this. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta get pooed. We got a date with an orifice that is a one-way extraction from this dungeon. Come on, load up. I gotta pay attention because I think there's like less than 30 seconds. I don't want to die from like not noticing the game finished loading. Let's see, Queenie said, imagine we finally get a game over and it's because of a stomach. Oak said, Mantis is moaning in my ear while being bored. Queen Katie says, dang it. Vera adds the quote. Queen Katie says, I was praying. There's nothing stopping us now. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, and they're just doing it automatically. Did we do it? Do we make it? Oh, by the way, we're almost at the 3-hour mark. Do we have raid suggestions? I lost track of time.
We're here. It's the exit. It's the B-hole. Or if you don't like to hear me say B-hole, it's the butt H.
Good, we got here in time. Now we may finally escape the belly of the beast. We're not in the belly anymore, we're in its butt. Let me scroll some more in the chat though. Oak says, Rukov says hi. Quickita says, question, how do they know it takes 15 minutes here? Maybe they just have, maybe they've eaten tiny people before and they know how long it took them to poo. 15 minutes. Vera said, maybe until digested. Oak says, Batmanon, I'm so curious who you are, Batmanon. Rukov says, thank you, I was just about to pull out Prime sub. Quickita said, no way, lol, even the guide I'm looking at compared this dungeon to Okumura 2. I know we've come all this way, but are we really doing this?
You.
Do you have an alternative? If not, there's no sense grumbling. Gather round, children. This is the legend of Lord Stroll, who crawled out of the bum of a worm.
Hey, do you feel that? Do you smell
that? Are we gonna get caught up in an avalanche of poo? You guys were comparing this to Crash Bandicoot level, but I'm getting flashbacks to a video I saw of a Conker's Bad Fur Day boss fight. Rukov said, thanks for the gift sub. Oak said, Katie, you better say thank you for the very poopy stream at the end. Queen Katie said, please no. Oak says, I require it. Queen Katie says, no. Also, the internet won't make up its mind. Oak said, what would I have to do for you to say that? Let's negotiate. Queen Katie said, I don't know, some cute bats. Oh, that's probably what the Discord thing was. Oak says, Tony, there is the Tony Game Lounge raid. So I can scroll down a little bit here. And let's see, where did I get to? And there was where the gifted sub. Quick said, thank you, internet, for bringing me back from heck. Yeah, there was to check the Discord. And okay, there we go.
Hey, do you feel that? Do you smell that?
So that confirms the speed of smell is faster than the speed of poo. Nature calls, I suppose.
Huh?
What? You're taking the... look at what word I used. Yes, except that would be the bladder. We're in the wrong area for that.
How graphic is this gonna be?
The other one, actually, not the pee-pee. It's the poo-poo, or the caca. But we do have to move. You won't have children if we die in a poop-apocalypse.
Damn it.
Darn the indignity. I don't care anymore as long as we get out.
Yes, everyone move. Time for movement. A bowel movement. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Right, time to go. Time to go poop. Time to go to the bathroom. Oh! Crap, don't show the poop. Don't show the avalanche of poop. Oh, instead we get to see the... okay. Oh, don't show that. Don't be so detailed on that. Oh, I heard a fart noise. that they showed the starfish. That's why this game is M-rated. Not because of the F-bombs, because of showing that. Oh, and we're fine. Covered in little... Poop should not be that color. That human should go to a doctor.
Phew, that was rough. I mean, literally, there's a lot of roughage. A lot of fiber.
Well...
We dealt it some grave internal damage. It should remain quiet for a while. Please let me save soon, game.
This doesn't smell right.
Indeed, yet at least the scent may distract our foes.
No.
What?
Hey Logan, how do you feel about your beloved Galaga saying Poopocalypse?
It shows
what
that...
What is this game, bro?
What?
Boo.
Ah! Thank you for the 10 bits, Oak. I believe it shows that my love for her is true and pure, that I can still love her after she says Poopocalypse. And hopefully she still can love me because I read that out loud and also said Poopocalypse. So we were together in that. Oh, and I just noticed Beowulf popped over on YouTube saying, hello, Lonely Man. Is Beowulf here? In the Twitch chat too? Hey, Beowulf. We just did a very hard part. Actually, it's kind of hard, but also very soft in some spots. And there was some corn. But how you doing, Beowulf?
No, I didn't mean... Well, yes, there's a bit of a stench too, but looks to me like Morris's tip was likely no good to begin with. Do you suppose this was a trap? Was Morris trying to get us killed?
Wait.
But why trap us when we've come so far to them for help? Darn it, I thought that we were seeing that he's really a good guy. He tried to kill us. They'd not have posted their bill out of the capital if they weren't desperate for aid.
Well, this must be his den.
Well, Den, let's get going. Oh, pin message written by Beowulf said, someone please point out that the game is rated T to Logan. Really? I thought all these games were rated M. Haven't we? Have we had any F-bombs dropped in this game? Huh?
Logan, never say that ever again.
Say what?
Also, Bayo says that this game is in fact rated T.
I for some reason I thought it was M.
Boo.
Ah! But thank you very much for the 10 bits. What was I not supposed to ever say again? Why don't you say it? You say it. What was I supposed to never say? You say it. Oak says, Oak DLL now rating. Sorry, Tony. It's shockingly easy to bribe Katie. I just sent a few pictures of cute bats. Vera said, the cool sardine. Quickita said, I guess you could call that mob. Legs in fishnets. Said that was bad. I know that was good. Oak said, hey, why is there an ecosystem in the human stomach? Quickita says, dang it. Vera says, the chaos is enjoyable to watch. Quickita said, Logan, stop being smart and attentive. Oak said, Vero, can you pin that, please? I just barely made it out of that butt. Vera said, pin what? Oak said, Katie's last message. Vera's laughing. Quickita said, I just want to see if I had a counter if he dies in poop/acid. Oak said, what is the best way to bribe Vero? There's Rukov's TTS. Oak said, besides just saying, please, I guess. Oak said, good night, Rukov. Quickita said, fangirl about Yangtze River. Vera said, good night, Rukov. Oak says, but I haven't played it. Tiff says, DILFs. Oak says, oh, that's right. Quickita said, then go check it out. I have an entire VOD playlist to watch of it. Oh, Crocs and Sandals says, egg. How you doing, Crocs and Sandals? Good to see you. And Vero had to permit the term Dilfy in order for Oak to say, is Judgy Dilfy enough for puzzles? I think he'd be like a great-grandparent, right? So, Gilf. Would that be what it is? And there is Beowulf saying, hello, Lily Man! Quickita says, hey, Beowulf. Oak says, Beo. Okay, so I got to where Beowulf showed up, so I'm not that far behind. Because we're after the 3-hour mark. We got to get to where we have a save point.
Assuming the information about Heisme even being here wasn't false to begin with.
Even so.
We've not come all the way here just to turn back now. Let us at least investigate the situation inside. Please, game, please give me a save point. Please give me a save point. Beowulf says, this part. Oh yeah, because you've played it. You had to deal with all the poo. Quickita said, Logan almost died in the acid he calls poop, but he was smart. Was I? There was no point to go to that crystal. I didn't realize there wasn't any treasure up there. I hope I got all the treasure. The weather is getting worse. We have to be careful in our investigation. Please give me a save point. Beware bad weather. Every region has unique inclement weather to manage. There are sand flashes in Martira, for example. During inclement weather, magma becomes denser, causing monsters to become enraged. This magma density impacts dungeons as well. Be sure to pay mind to the weather. So that means that because it forced us to come here, the dungeon's gonna be more difficult today. Please. Oh, auto-saving! I mean, that's good. Are you fully prepared? Let's go to our target. Oh, and a shopkeep guy. Oh, and there's a save. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, sweet, sweet save button. Oak said, we met another wolf friend earlier. We did. Beowulf, you're not the only wolf now. Beowulf says, Ayo! Croc says, good to see Logan hasn't changed. I don't know if I'm capable of change. Oak says, Vero, I sent that exact same beef longa earlier in the stream, laughing. Quicken said, see, Logan is smart. I hate it. Beowulf said, I'm cringing, knowing the best way to get through that. So you mapped it out? I just ran and flailed. Veer said he got to hear it twice. Oak said their name is Waywolf. Croc says, I'm gonna leave now. Deuces, my nooses. Thank you for being here, Crocs. Bill said no, they left unless they were on YouTube. No, they were here earlier. Vera said, take it easy. Quicken said, mind doodling my mind in the DMs on how. Oak said, I think mine had the other one where it included Logan's bit about how the fumes of beef longa's flatulence speaks. It says, beg pardon. Bill said, sent. Quicken says, holy heck. Bill said, it's not technically combat advice. So Logan, you can roll through the muck? Are you serious? I could have rolled through that? Why didn't you tell me I could roll and poo? I could have been rolling in poo this entire time. Queen K said, Logan's gonna be so mad. I am. Why wasn't that pinned or TTS'd? Tiff says, let him suffer. Queen K said, watch him read this afterwards. Oak says, nobody tell him he has to catch up to understand. Vera said, is not snot. Oak said, chairman. Queen K said, it's a fishnet mob. Vera said, I want to cosplay it. I want a pin message pinned by Vera said, because Bayo said not to give game advice. He said that counted because it wasn't combat though. Oh, Vera said, I want to cosplay it. Quick said, captions, no fishing beers, had times for the drunk fish. Bayo said, also, I saw Sonic 3 today, nice. I hear it's good. Quick said, yoink's death counter, nice. Oak said, now would be a great time for the bird sound alert laughing. Quick says, stroll, holy heck. Vera said, is the fish going to be our first game over? It was close. Quick said, of all the things, a fishnet legs. Vera said, don't give me ideas. Tiff said, this was Wave 5 Okumura equivalents. If only Weedle was here at the moment to like bet me and like gift a whole bunch of subs because I got it done quickly in the first try. Not quickly, in the first try though. Vera said, don't give him ideas. Tiff said, already read that. Oak said, I love giving you ideas. Jackson said, darn, you're really losing the fish to the funny fish. Quicken says, dang it. Tiff says, do it, Vero. Quicken says, stop being good at this game, Logan. I don't think that was not being good at the game. Is that laughing that you didn't tell me about rolling in it? But thank you very much for the 100 bits, Tiff. Thank you. Okay, that makes up for it. I'm happy now. I'm good. Vera said, too bad. Bill says, that was sheer dumb luck, not gonna lie. Vera said, he beat it too fast. Jackson said, oh nice, I love Okami. There was also a flying fish enemy in that. Vera said, aren't we glad Crystal isn't here today? They just shatter her. Oak said, no, I miss Crystal. I miss Crystal too. But we do need raid suggestions if anybody else wants to take up the mantle of Crystal tonight. Otherwise, I can check to see what people I know are live. Quicken said, no, I'm excited for more Okami, to be honest. It's very fun so far. I gotta be getting close to catch up to chat, right? If anyone's lurking, I'm just trying to catch up to chat. I'm behind. Quicken said, I love the little woofer. For Crystal says, oh, Quicken said, internet, stop it. I'm gonna stab the internet after the stream. Oak says, after the poopy stream. There we go, 2:52. I am 15 minutes behind. But it won't take me 15 minutes to catch up. It'll take less than that. Oak says, ad quote, and the beehole is in sight. Quicken said, my phone is at 27%. I hate this so much. Good thing my counter is on my notepad. No internet for that. Vera said, the bird thing is taking over forever to load. Dang it. Oak says, birds. Quicken said, we're not having fun time here, huh? Vera said, they took my bits, but it error occurred. What? Wait. You spent 10 bits on the birds and it didn't happen? I am so sorry, Vero. I didn't even realize the bits went through. How do we... Is there a way that we can fix that? Maybe next stream, like somebody should, I should find like the sound file and just like play it on the computer in the background at a time of your choosing. I'll see if I can find the MP3 file for that. I actually don't know where I saved it, so I might not be able to find it, but I will try my darndest. Quicken says, ad quote, is the beehole behind it? Jackson said, I need more flying fish in games. They're so cool, huh?
Yeah, well now you still deserve that money for the mental anguish.
Well, thank you very much, Vero, and I appreciate that. I wish that there was a way to, like, refund bits. Maybe there is, but I just don't know how. Can you refund bits as a mod? Can you refund bits to yourself? I've been thanking so much for the 10 bits, but I do appreciate the generosity. I'm sorry that it didn't work, but that would have been torture. Quick said, sits and waits, boo. That would have been an amazing first game over. Is it not a more amazing win that I got out of that butt by the skin of my teeth? Oak says, oh crap, no crystal. Quick said, it was in fact cute bats. Tiff said, I was about to say Conker's Bad Fur Day. I've never played the game, but I've seen like a clip of a boss. I think it was called like the Mighty Pooh or something like that. Jackson said, I don't know how to feel about Logan reminding me of the great Mighty Pooh. There we go. Bale said, the game is in fact rated T. Oak said, this may be the worst part of the game. Bale said, someone please point out that the game is rated T to Logan. Oh, look at that. Vero has some raid suggestions. Let me copy these down over to my text file. Thank you very much, Vero. Oh, Vero, that reminds me, I forgot to mention before you got here when Extemporaneous did the Would You Rather at the beginning. The Would You Rather was Transformer theme. Would you rather be friends with Megatron or Optimus Prime? I said Optimus Prime because even though people like Megatron, like he is a homicidal maniac. And so I don't think you should be friends with someone who, unless you want to say, oh, if I'm friends with him, he won't kill me. But he's killed friends before. Bill salutes, Vera salutes, Tiff salutes. Oak says, oh, whoops, the corn thing. Oh, the corn thing I shouldn't say. Hang on, let me go to the menu here because this will make it easier to scroll in the chat. Ooh, I got a hiccup there for a second. What?
Gonna pop back in real quick to say if your butt has teeth, you should probably go see a doctor.
Yes! Didn't they do, wasn't there a horror movie? Oh my gosh, okay, I vaguely remember. A buddy of mine a few years ago was telling me there was some horror movie, I don't know what it was called, but it was about like, I think it was a woman who her downstairs got like cursed or something, and it got teeth, and so it would like, I don't know, beyond that. It sounded disturbing and unsettling, but thank you very much for the 10 bits, Tiff, I appreciate that. And hopefully we'll catch up to chat fully in just a moment. Oak says, actually, just every poop joke you've done today. Quickity says, add the quote, I just barely made it out of that. But Tiff with a hydrate command, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, hang on. There we go. I'll hydrate right now. Thank you. Oak says, add quote, I just barely made it out of the butt. Logan, not understanding how it was born. The joke's on you, Oak. I was born by cesarean. So I didn't squeeze out of a butt. They cut the butt open, which is easy because the butt already had a crack. Quicky said, this is a very out of context quote stream. This has got to be like up there ranking the number of quotes per stream. Vera said, oh, for whatever is asking for the way to bribe me, Kit Kats. Quicky said, and Yang. See, Oak said, oh, nice, I could do that. Tiff said, Judge Udgy is 100% gilf. Vera said, and Yangtze content. Quicky said, heck yeah. Vera said, and Transformers fan arts. Vera, I should show you closer looks of all the Transformers artwork I have on the pictures behind me. Have I ever mentioned to you that that's what those pictures all are? Well, except this one right here is not fan art. That's official art. But yeah. Let's see. Quicky said, oh, Logan's about to find out about the dodge roll. Bayo says laughing. Tiff says, mwahaha. Oak says laughing. Vera said, because Bayo says not to give game advice. Quicky says, add quote, why didn't you tell me I could roll in poo? Vera adds the quote. Oak says, mobile Twitch clipper crashed my Twitch again. I'm sorry.
Hey, Logan. I don't think that's how C-sections work either. Does he know there is more than just butts?
No, that's all people are. Thank you for the 10 bits, Oak. I appreciate it. Okay, true story time. And then we'll get back to the chat and the game and saving and everything like that. True story time. So I've known ever since I was a little kid that I was born by cesarean, right? It's just one of those things that once you find out about like how babies where babies come from, like, I don't think I knew that that's what it was called, but I knew that I was like surgically removed from my mom anyway, I knew that was a thing. When I was like 11, I went to a summer camp one time, and I was talking to some of these other kids, and we're talking about like being born and everything like that, and I made some reference to them talking about, oh yeah, my mom was saying when they pulled me out of her, and she looked at me, and just some like little story about that. And the two of them look at me and they look at each other. It's like, he doesn't know how babies are born. And in my mind, I'm like, no, this is like a real thing. But I didn't say anything because I was like so awkward. And then I realized later, like they thought that they probably thought that they meant like pulling me out of like the stork's bag or something like that. And I'm like, crap, there are like two kids out there in the planet, they're adults now, who thought that when I was 11, I didn't know how babies were born. And that makes me sad sometimes. Bill said, hey, it's not combat advice, so it was fair game. I just didn't know I was here, so thank you for not pinning. Said 100% worth it. Vero salutes. Quick-aided as a Logan time command. Beowulf said, also not gonna lie, that fish was a matador enemy. Logan beat it by sheer dumb luck. Quick-aided said, I was banking on him dying there. Tiff said, not gonna lurk for the raid, but I'm head to bed. Night all, thank you so much, Tiff. I appreciate that you are gonna lurk. I appreciate the lurk for the raid. Get some sleep. You're awesome. Thank you for hanging out with us. Quick-Gator said, good thing we didn't bet on this. Oh, we should have done a prediction. That would have been fun. Oak said, good night, Tiff. Quick-Gator said, imagine if we did. Vera said, nope, only channel points. Aw. Oak says, I don't agree. Vera said, see, I would rather befriend Optimus too. Megs would be cool to befriend until I prove to be useless. Oak said, mine has teeth. Then as Tiff said, you should see a doctor. Vera said that he will most likely kill me. Oak said, we have too many poop quotes today. Tiff said, there's a TMA mag like that, kinda. Okay, I leave again. Vera says, I want to see. Oh, the end of the chat is in sight! Bill says, why does that concept familiar? Looks over to Atlas. Ariok! Quickie said, welp, I'm getting sleepy so bad I need to charge this phone so badly. 18%, but we're almost there, Queen Katie, we're almost there. Quickie says, thank you for the very ... sigh. Poopy stream. Oak said, good night, Katie. Quick said, see y'all next time for my gal Kay Faraday. Oak said, when I was like 6 and my mom told me a very dumbed down explanation of what sex is, she didn't explain that there were more than butts. So I was very confused for a while. I apologize for saying that. It was just too relevant. And there, 3 hours, 15 minutes, and 34 seconds. I caught up to chat for the first time of the night. If you're lurking, let me give you the rundown on everything. Our schedule, we stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, currently alternate between this, Metaphor ReFantazio, and why am I spacing? Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Gambit. My brain is not working right now. So you can check those out if you want. No stream Wednesday, so streams Thursday. We added a Saturday stream. We're going to do the second half of mouthwashing on Saturday. I cannot talk right now. Let me pick out one of these raid suggestions we have here. And, ooh, someone's playing Ace Attorney. Oh, and it's the Turnabout Samurai. So it's the one with Penny Nichols. So that's who we're going to raid. That is who we are going to raid. So let's go ahead and type this in here. Raid this person here. Looks like Oak already typed out the raid message there, so it's there. And I assume someone did a, yeah, it says Vera did the socials command, so there's a link tree if you're lurking that has a Discord invite link, my TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, all those things. Feel free to check it out or not. No pressure. It's up to you. They're just there if you want them. Let's see. Oh, there's Crystal. Crystal popping in with the schedule. Crystal. Sorry, the schedule is wrong. I'm sorry. Hi, Crystal. Oak said the schedule is out of date. Crystal says very good timing. Oak said he's a failure. Crystal said laughing. The schedule, Logan. I know. Crystal says quote number 253. Oak says thank you, Crystal. Crystal, so good to see you. We were just talking earlier about how we missed you. We had to scrounge for raid suggestions on our own. But thank you all for being here. I love and appreciate you all. I gotta look over at YouTube. YouTube's been sleepy tonight, but that's fine. Less stress for me. It's there for the sake of the VOD. So to recap, no stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm gonna have to rest my voice some more because even though it was mostly back, I can tell this is doing doing a bit of a number on it. And then yeah, Ace Attorney, Edgeworth Investigations 2 on Thursday. Friday we're picking up here. Saturday the second half of Mouthwashing. Sunday more Ace Attorney. So there's the schedule, even though it's written out of date. Vera said, see you next time for K-Time. I'm excited. I was worried when the new reporter girl showed up. Maybe she was going to be our new sidekick. Crystal said, I'm proud of y'all for finding raids. Thank you, Crystal. We appreciate that. Vera says, yay. I love and appreciate you all. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for the fun time tonight. The time flew by, even when we were waiting through poo. Enjoy the raid. Good night, everybody. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, Chris says, mouthwashing. Let's go. Yes, good night. Bye. And for those watching the VOD or on YouTube, good night as well.